Yo, what up? Damn, I was right. Yeah, I was hella wrong. I was right. I was just right. Yesterday I said, yo, if they are gonna have a live stream this weekend, they will announce it tomorrow and that's it. Pretty good. So my assumption was tight. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that it's this Friday instead of Gamescom. Mega burden off my chest. It's so good because I will be at home here sitting and reacting and doing all the patch discussions from the comfort of my home, which is good, which is really good. Ah yes, very likely. Listen man, yeah man, I'm coping as well every single day since the game came out. Is it gonna be? Is it not gonna be? Honestly speaking, I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows shit. Okay? Nobody knows shit. Would I like an IS or a roguelike? Of course, I would love it. I would love it. I think everyone would love it. Me, particularly, I would become John Endfield then. Nobody would touch me. I'm coping, I'm mega coping, but honestly speaking, at this point, I'm just happy that it's the snow zone. Sui Sibling is not coming out this patch. Why did y'all both Cookie have to be at the same time? I don't know, man. This guy is copy-pasting me. Why is he not streaming earlier? Why is he streaming? Brother, isn't it like like 9, 10 in the evening for Southeast Asians? Why is he copying me, huh? He started 1 minute ago, I started 5 minutes ago. Brother, go offline, bro. Go offline. No, it doesn't matter. He's an Arknights player, I'm an Endfield player. Okay? What do you guys want? Yeah. We're gonna have me on one screen, the other guy on the other screen. Like, guys, he is in the Arknights category, I am in the Endfield category. We are kinda chilling. Honestly speaking, what camera does he use? By the way, what camera do you use? Sony? Unk, please read my chat. He never reads my messages. I'm calling him Unk, I'm way older than him. But this guy is a youngling, honestly speaking. Never mind.
Yes, on the stream. No, night. Wait. Oh shit. I'm on live camera. Oh shit.
What the
oh
hell?
Shit, I fucked up. Hi.
Bro
oh
starts
God.
the stream, he doesn't even know he started the stream?
Why am I on 9 now? Oh. It's okay. I'm
He's more cooked than me. Shit. Fuck. Oh, this guy's starting the stream and I'm running at home, like, in my car, absolutely dying, so I can get home and I can stream. Shit. This morning I wake up, they announce the version preview that it's gonna be out this Friday, and I can't do shit because I am at I'm going around and just suffering all morning. Ah. Damn, a lot of people started contacting me just to get together for Gamescom, which is pretty fucking cool. But everyone is gonna be there like Saturday, Sunday, or just Friday, Saturday. I will be there 5 days. I mean 4 days, honestly speaking. What's cooking today? My brain, I just came home. Bro, I was picking up documents all day and all morning for everything. Passports and all that stuff. Updated passports. Even though I'm in the European Union, all that stuff, Schengen, I don't need passports, but just in case I picked everything up newly and updated. So I don't get screwed when I go to Gamescom. Because for people that don't know, if you're in Europe and you are part of the Schengen zone and all that stuff, you only need the ID for traveling to other countries within the European Union. But just in case, I looked up my passport like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, oh, it ran out like 4 months ago. So I had to update it. And you guys know, if you ever been making your IDs, passports, or how do I say it? Driving license. I don't know how long that takes in your guys' country, but here it takes a while. In terms of go there and wait in line for a few hours. So, yeah. But fortunately, one big thing that they did is they started introducing like online stuff where you just punch in your ticket and you just arrive on time when you need to pick it up. That's it. So it's pretty good. You just took yours? Wait, what? I took mine as well right now. Today. Brand new. With new pictures and shit. Shit. Yeah, we have that thing where you book yourself at the police station. But I went last week and I ordered a fast one. Because if you order a fast one, you get it in 3 days. 3 to 4 days. Which is pretty good. Why am I already in the game? Bro, what are we doing? Well, I should be in full screen. Yapping. Which is probably something I'm gonna do. You're getting your driving license soon? Okay, what am I farming? Jingle Pass? Not sure, why not? Yo, Rockmap, what up? You were 34 hours without sleep on your ID pass. Yeah, man, you probably look like a crack addict or something. Based. The problem every single time I take a photo for driving licenses or something, I never smile. This time I smiled. Yeah, I hit them with a little smile. So I've actually looked decent for the first time in my life. Oh, by the way, this one, peak. Watch this. Yeah, I didn't put down a single cannon. It's all machine guns. It's so good. We are not allowed to smile. Okay, but a little smile, not like just a little, man, a little smile. You're allowed to do just a little one. Not like, ha, ha, guy. Bro, I'm not talking about a smile. I don't even know how to smile on demand, by the way. Like, just a... Bro, you get a small one. Just barely noticeable one. Yeah, a little smirk, exactly. Did I do Lino's quest? No, I haven't. Do you guys play with Lino? You don't get it. Lino is the AFK simulator. Of course you play her. You see this shit? You press your skill and you just fly without getting interrupted. It's peak. Bro, this is peak grinding mode. Yeah, it's peak. It is. Watch this. Boom. Watch this. Wanna see me do it again? Boom. Shit. You see, you press your skill, and then you go AFK. Then I can talk to you guys. It's that good. Man, the new announcement will have a roguelike. Is it gonna really have a roguelike? Listen, man, I'm also coping for anything at this point. But, yeah. Holy shit, these guys like almost one-shot you, which is insane. If Lino didn't have that 20% reduction damage, she would genuinely get like one-shotted. Yeah, man, I'm coping as well every single day for months now. Is it gonna be? Is it not gonna be? Who knows? Here's the thing. I just want a little bit of a taste. Can I be honest? When it comes to the roguelike mode. I just want a small taste. Just give us a demo. Just something, man. But yeah, either a small taste or a full-on deep dive motherfucking roguelike mode that has depth and variety and so yeah. I mean, they have to work on something at this point. In before they introduce, guys, new edge space salvage. Area 7. Because they introduced contingency contract really early in the game. And it was a really nice taste of what contingency contract is, especially for people like me who never played the contingency contract. And it was contingency contract for Endfield. So now it's time for them to introduce some kind of roguelike so we can get a taste as well. But make it permanent. The worst thing would be if they made a roguelike mode and they made it like an event that lasts 2 to 3 weeks. Brother. That would be... Nah. That would be fucked up. That is definitely not something I want. But yeah. Either give us a little bit of a taste or genuinely just make a full-on deep dive replayable game mode. Watch this. I'm sending my packages to the drones. Listen. The main thing is, it's this Friday. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. It's not during fucking Gamescom. Which means that during Gamescom, we will probably... Ooh, we will be able to maybe ask or see the developers talk about the upcoming patch. Yeah, man. So I'm excited. Because I can watch the... As I said, the main thing why I wanted it this weekend is better. Because they're gonna announce something. So I can watch the live stream and all that stuff when it comes to the next patch from the comfort of my home. I almost said from the comfort of my zone. Yeah, my bedroom is a zone. Are you gonna ask Lowlight? I call him High Mao. What am I gonna ask him? What am I gonna ask him? If he's okay, if his back hurts, if his health is good, you know. How's the weather today? Yeah, man. That's exactly what I'm gonna ask. You really think I know what the fuck, brother? I don't think about that. I don't know what I'm gonna, like, you think I'm gonna have enough time with him? Yo, man, let's talk, let me ask you 15 things. You really think, bro, I'm gonna be happy if I just take a picture, handshake, and you're good to go. You don't need more than that. You really think the guy has time for, like, chatting? Yeah. I'm gonna ask him to come to my podcast. That I don't have. Ask him for 30Ks. Oh, real shit. Honestly speaking. It would be cool if you... Okay, guys. Okay, here we go. If you could ask Haima one question, what question would it be? But, like, genuinely. What questions would you ask the developers if they had, like, 5 minutes of your time? There we go. I'm actually curious. No, go back, go back. Where do you see Endfield in 5 years? Bro, those are the worst questions of my life that I've read in the last 2 minutes. I think the worst question that somebody can ask you as a human being or anyone, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Because every single time somebody asks me that, I look them straight into the eyes and I'm like, brother, I don't know where I'm next week. That is genuinely every single time in my life when somebody asks me, yo, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't know, man, dead in a river somewhere. Like, what the fuck? What kind of fucking up question is that? I don't even know what I'm gonna have for lunch tomorrow, or where I am gonna be next week. Job interview questions, man. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Definitely not here. That's what you need. You need to look the interviewer for the new job. You need to look her straight into the eyes and just say, definitely not here. I'm here to get my paycheck and I'm gonna fuck off. If you don't give me a promotion, by the way. That's how you get them. You can ask them about roguelike game mode 5 times in 5 minutes. Real type shit. Now you're speaking facts. Mr. Haima, when are you gonna implement Lapland into the game? That's my question. I'm a Lapland main. I love Lapland. Lapdom. Man, you guys did nothing. I asked you, yo, what would you ask the developers? And I have seen nothing but absolute failure of questions. You guys are worse than me. Genuinely. No wonder you guys even watch me. Like, what the hell? Like, not a single good question. Like, not even a meme question. I guess nobody is funny on a Wednesday. You guys are never funny on a Wednesday. Have you guys noticed that? Unfortunately, wait, today is not Wednesday, today is Tuesday. It's even worse, man. Nobody is funny on Tuesdays. At all. I want PvP mode. Brother, you're in the wrong genre if you want PvP. Go pick up Call of Duty, League of Legends. Yeah, it's that easy. I'm not funny any time of the day. Or any time of the day in the week. Oh my god. I would ask if they have any plans of introducing some kind of co-op events or co-op game modes that are fun for the community. And I would probably just ask about the intricacies of making a roguelike in Endfield and, I don't know, how they decided to end up with the combat that they currently have. I would ask, when is the Lavatain skin coming? Hopefully never, so I don't need to build her ever. When is Endfield gonna have its own card game? Yeah, real shit. I would just straight up look him into the eyes and ask, so why did Endfield, why did Arknights copy Endfield? The superior game. 3D open world. Choreograph. I need to stop using Choreograph. Because one day the Choreograph thing is gonna slip up in real life. In front of somebody who actually works at Hypergraph. When is the Hello Kitty collab? Honestly speaking, now we are fucking talking of like, yeah, that's some real type stuff. I'm gonna ask them when are they gonna delete the factory from the game. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm gonna be the messenger of fucking chaos. What surveys did I write? What, this survey? Oh. Yeah, I need to do it. God, I need a game mode in this fucking game, man. Bro, I need something in this game. Brother, I can't be running around every day reading the chat, getting my brain absolutely rotted away. It's crazy. Bro, I need something to fucking do in this game. Please, for the love of God. It's been 6 months. 1.4 is good. Now bring us a 1.5. It's time, man. 1.2 PTSD? Nah, I'm kinda good. Honestly speaking, wait, tomorrow is the... How long do we have? Oh shit, I need to do this quest. Bro, 2 more weeks? Wait, 2 more weeks and this thing is out? Hold up a second. Oh, 14 more days. Okay. I mean, for me it's 3 more days. Because on Friday, it's the live stream, which is sick. Because then I have... Yeah, I'm gonna analyze every single fucking thing that happens on that fucking stream. For 3 days straight. So I'm good. I'm gonna be good on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think on Sunday I'm gonna do... Or Saturday or Sunday, we're also gonna do account reviews. And then that other week... I'm gonna be from Wednesday till Sunday, I'm gonna be on Gamescom. Yo, Antherus, thank you so much, man. Yo, what up? 5 gifties, huge. Mega. Yo, thank you, man. Appreciate it, dog. 1 hour analysis? Nah, man. 1 hour? You mean 8 hours. Imagine if 1.5 is going to be a dead patch. Yeah, honestly, I don't care about C. C is okay, but... It's crazy that every single discussion post that I've seen online when it comes to the next patch being Snow and Typhon and everything, every single motherfucker is like, where is C? I want C. Where is the Sui sibling? Ooh. It's like those people don't even play the game. Okay, like, brother, for me, Typhon is way more... interesting and way more hype than the Sui sibling. Like, I am gonna be, you know, I'm gonna get Sui sibling and all that stuff. But when people are like constantly just, oh, there is no way they're gonna they're gonna delay her again? Oh, dead game. Why not both? I mean, yeah, you can get both, but are you gonna release a big-ass character like that, that's our main push character, on a Snow Zone? I don't think so. I think there is a bigger chance if you are gonna do a Snow Zone to just release maybe Typhon and maybe even have a rerun banner. I think we are kinda in the zone of, are we actually gonna get 2 operators, or are we gonna get a rerun banner? I would honestly want more. When it comes to everything, I would like Typhon first part of the patch, and the second part of the patch, the guy. But we are kinda in the scope of rerunnings as well, because the first rerun that we had was 1.2. But I don't think it's time for a rerun as well, but we are approaching like a rerun banner. I would rather want
Hold your breath and focus, then relax.
Typhon and the guy next patch, because 1.5 that way it's a big thing, and then maybe the patch after that you have the Sui sibling with reruns. I would rather want that. But if they're gonna do a rerun, they're gonna do a rerun of either Rossi, Tank or characters like that. because the only rerun that we currently had was 1.2 when we had Lavate Gilberta. Wait, if we had our Lavate Gilberta, that means that the next rerun we can have like a Yvonne tank. If you're gonna make like a rerun banner and a ice patch, yo, Solid Block, thank you so much for the sub. If you're gonna have like a full ice patch or Sammy Zone themed, and yeah, you can make like a Typhon or stuff like that with a rerun. And make a full patch of just ice characters. But I don't think that's gonna be it. I would rather want maybe even 2 operators plus the rerun. That would be fucking hype, man. And then the free-to-play players would be screaming, "Oh my god, no way, I'm skipping everything, I'm waiting for Sui." Who cares about those? But the thing is, I would rather want like 2 characters, 2 premium characters and a rerun banner. If we are gonna like be frank. For people that want to pick up like maybe some rerun characters. But if you're gonna make it hype, you're gonna rerun Tank or something. Why the hell do people think 1.5 is gonna be a solo plus rerun? Nobody knows, man. Because that's the thing. Nobody knows shit. Because it's kinda like it's an ice themed, you know, it has the ice theme in it. But yeah. Release them all. I don't think like the 1.2 rerun banner was way too fast. That shit was ass. I don't get it. We're gonna see. I just know that, I mean, one thing for certain is we have you know, the Typhon character is 100%. That is for sure. Which is the main thing. Because I am the one who's most hyped about the Typhon. The Reconvener banner? Yeah, the purple girl. With the big ass bow.
I shall live up to your trust.
That is genuinely the character I'm looking forward to most. But also, I hope she brings stuff with her. In terms of game modes. You guys think we are coping? Brother, the Chinese community is coping bigger than, more than us. The Chinese community is already saying, yo, Typhon is out, next patch, ice themed. It's, guys, yes. Every single fucking comment is on Bilibili or everywhere is like, yes, it's like 17 different thumbnails, 17 different... Brother, I opened Bilibili a little bit while I was at the police station just waiting for my documents. Bro, those motherfuckers are... You guys are like... And then the Western community is like, where is Sui? Guys, where is Sui? No Sui? EOS game. No EOS game. No Sui? Sui? And the Chinese community is like, where is my fucking roguelike? Where is Typhon, man? Typhon roguelike? Yes, sir. Like, motherfucker, those guys are mega coping. No wonder, man. The Western community doesn't even play the games. They just want new characters. Always was like that. Overrated fucking character. Yeah, you heard me, right? Yeah, I said it. Overrated. Watch Hypergive give us 1 banner per patch from now on. Bro, that's a fucking monkey paw curl, man, right there. Bro, what the fuck? Imagine 1 character banner this patch. Rerun. Next patch is 1 character banner, rerun, and then another character banner, rerun. Oh my... No, please, God, no. That is definitely something no. Don't do that. Because at that point, it's actually gonna be EOS. What the fuck? Motherfucker, piece of shit. Wait, what? You can't do towers here? Didn't they say you can do towers? So what happened? Wait, am I cooked? Huh? You can only do it on the balcony? Oh my lord. But I thought you can do it all around. Of course you can't? No. In the live stream I remember when they announced this thing that you can. Oh, you see? Oh, shit. What do I need? Big. I need tanks. Where the fuck are the tanks? Boom. And that, good stuff. Okay, it's okay, Windows. Don't fuck with me. Okay, I'm gonna do sledgehammer. I need Tang Tang. I think Tang Tang, if she ever has a rerun, that's a high valuable character to pick up. You can only do 2? Oh my god. God, what the fuck are we doing, man? Give me ammunition. You still play that battle mode? No, man, I haven't touched this shit since it came out. I think I played it twice. Yeah, this is gonna be my 3rd time. No, wait, is this the new one or is this the other one? Armor Fragger? Does this thing even have range? Oh my fuck. Okay, what the fuck is the last one? Where is it? What's it called? Torrent Gun Tower. Oh, Torrent Gun Tower. Oh, this is the Flame Tower. Oh, I can't even notice. I generally don't touch this stuff. You know why I'm doing it? Because I have nothing else to do. Because after this I'm gonna lock in and we are gonna go and talk about the live stream and speculations. Because live streams and speculations is the content. Wait. Can I place more if I do these things? Maybe? Can this even, like, touch them? I guess it can. If I do this, then I can maybe place something in the middle. Por favor, please. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. And then you can do this. There we go. One sledge too small. Good enough. Where's this now? Start. What the fuck do you mean start? Okay, on. Draw. Draw. Yeah, maxed out. Wait, do the towers even work? Oh hell yeah, AFK. We are never doing Lino Quest. Brother, I'm gonna go do Lino Quest, I'm gonna skip every single dialogue. What is the point for the Lino stuff? Why are you guys excited about that? I don't like idle quests nor storylines. And I don't think I'm gonna like it, doesn't matter. Nor do I want to sit here and pretend that I like it. Maybe I do like it. If it has anything to do with world building, sure. Yeah, sure man, I'm down for it. If it has anything to do with world building. If it doesn't, I genuinely don't care. I genuinely just care about Seshka stuff and maybe backstory of Seshka or any world building. That's the shit I want. Wait, when you press... Oh, this is only twice? I'm done. It has? That's the only thing I care about. Genuinely like world building stuff. It has a lot of fan service. I'm too old for that, man. Cause the quest is mega ass and we want to see you crash the fuck out. Prozac, like, why are you even here at this point? Yeah, I want him to see crash the fuck out. No, man. If I don't like something, I'm just gonna skip it and not comment on it. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad because the quest for Lino is like not to my par. And I'm gonna crash out. Like, come on, man. At this point, I have no words for you. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna crash out. Idle man service stuff. Yeah, but what if I... what if I... love it? What if it's one of the best quests ever created? You don't know what I like. You don't even know me, man. Maybe I am a hidden VTuber, motherfucker. Also, I am into VTuber stuff. I watch VTubers every single day because I am a VTuber as well. Weeb in disguise? Brother, I'm a bigger weeb than 90% of this chat. It's cute anime seasonal story. Yeah, that's kind of peak. There is nighttime in Valley 4. Okay, I wanna kinda see that. This thing is on top of the tower? I don't think so. It's a nice side story. I mean, I'm satisfied with the main story of 1.4, honestly. 1.4 main story was cool. So... And I'm not a fan of side stories ever in any game. If they start doing side stories as side events the same way they are kind of doing maybe Arknights, then I'm gonna start getting interested. Until then, I genuinely don't give a fuck about the personal side stories of video game characters. Unless they start being, like, really good. But I genuinely, I'm just not I'm not the targeted audience for side stories in gacha games. I was not even, I didn't like a single one even in Honkai Star Rail since its inception. Any game I ever played that's in the gacha genre, I never liked it. I don't like it in other games as well. It's like, eh.
I shall live up to your trust.
Because every single one, it's always trauma slop. Oh my god, this character has trauma. No way, you are the one who's gonna help her. Because every single gacha character always has some PTSD dog shit. Oh no way, man, she overcame that? Holy shit. And that's why I don't care about most of them. That's pretty much the trope of 99% of every single Hoyoverse character. It's always some trauma. Oh my god, no way, she has trauma? She has PTSD? No way, she overcame that? She's broken? Ooh, crazy. But yeah, let's not talk about it because I just genuinely don't care. Anyways, let's talk about the patch, man. How did we even devolve into this? Let's change of topic right now. Because the topic is hella boring. Yeah, let's talk about Typhon, man. Holy shit. What the hell is Tang Tang doing? Brother, she's just like me. Anyways, what else do I have to do? There's nothing here. This is okay, I don't like that Echoes of War was first on Friday, but now because we got the middle of the patch update on a Sunday, now it's on a Sunday. Brother, we need consistency in game modes. If you're gonna release a game mode, then release it so it... Does it even matter because you don't even get rewards or anything? It's just... same stage slop. No rewards. You get nothing. I don't need nothing. I just need better stages. Now it's just recycling. Bro, I need the Skydrummer to come back. Okay, here is one big thing that I want. I want him to address Echoes of War and maybe make it even more interesting. 1.5, they're like, okay, Echoes of War was this and this, but we have something else in the works. Echoes of War is gonna get an update. Here is how the new Echoes of War is gonna work. It's gonna be better, more stages, more stuff, genuinely more interesting mechanics. Boom. That's it. Yeah, that's like... I want them to address Echoes of War and maybe talk about the Echoes of War and how they are approaching it. Because it's an okay game mode, it's a permanent game mode that refreshes every week. Now I want them to address the next patch, yo, we are improving Echoes of War more. And then after that, the next patch for 1.6, yo, we are improving Echoes of War a little bit more as well. Like, Echoes of War needs to, yeah, Echoes of War kinda needs to start using the mechanics of Umbral Monument or stuff like that. Just make the stages more interesting and that's it. That's the big thing, because Echoes of War is in a test area right now. This cycle didn't even give rewards. No, it doesn't give rewards after you beat every single stage. To have fun? Yeah, but it's not that fun to do Age of Axes. I like Skydrummer the most. To be honest. Skydrummer is howling like the beast. It's really good. This stage is pretty good. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying about rewards. I'm saying that I want them to just improve the game mode in terms of making it more fun and exciting for us. Because I want every single time an Echo of War drops, everyone is like, yo, the new Echo of War reset it, right? That's the thing, because every single thing that they approached right now in Endfield is they are always improving something that sticks. And to me, Echoes of War is something that's kind of sticking right now, because it's a permanent game mode, it kind of is sticking around. It's way better than Edge Space Salvage. It's a repeatable thing on a weekly basis, but now they just need to put more stuff into it. So that's the thing. So that it can be like fun and people are gonna talk about it. Because do you see other people like talking about Echoes of War that much? There is a little bit of a discussion on the side of Echo of War, but mainly when Skydrummer is out, people talk about beating Skydrummer, especially new players. Right, that's the thing, because he is like, this boss is genuinely just more fun to do because it's a longer boss fight compared to this thing, which is like a 45 fucking second boss fight. But yeah, we're gonna see. That's the thing, I just want improvements to Echoes of War now. Algorithmic memories? Algorithmic memories was kinda ass. Brother, you don't want algorithmic memories as a roguelike game mode. That shit is ass. That is something people will do for a week and never touch it again. I'm sorry to say. Skydrummer is a meat shield? Yeah, man. But because it's a meat shield, you actually learn how to play the characters and the teams and the combos and trying different stuff. And I like it because you can also brute force it. But yeah. Overall, I like the Echoes of War. But it just needs more spices now. That's why it's like this game will just need spices now. Umbral Monument is fucking kind of peak every single time it comes out. It's just better and better. But at this point, I think people would like them. Are they gonna just keep Umbral Monument as it is and just continue churning on new stages every once per patch? Maybe. But if they start applying a similar thesis and mindset on Echoes of War like they are doing on Umbral Monument, I think Echoes of War can be way better. Umbral Monument, they can do whatever they want. It's always like fun and games, you know, fun game modes, fun stages most of the time. It's just fuck it, let's go. This is why I like Umbral Monument like once a patch, and yeah, but Echoes of War would be more talked about in the future when they improve the stages and everything. Because when you compare like Endfield to other gacha games, like let's be honest, every single time in Honkai Starville, the tower or whatever it's called is resetted, people talk about it and people post videos about it. You have discussions about like the new stuff. The same thing happens with Zelda Zone Zero. MOC, yeah man, every single time new MOC comes out, people genuinely take like interest in it because everyone wants to finish it. Every single time, man. The same is like in the ZZZ. The Zelda Zone Zero has like 2 game modes on a bi-weekly basis. And every single time it's out, people are like, yo, new stuff is out, new bosses, new shit, right? So people will like want to finish it and talk about it. That's the thing. Which is something we kind of still are missing in Endfield. Because when Echoes of War now resets, do we really, like on a weekly basis, are we really talking about it? No, because it's the same stages right now. It's just recycled stages. Right? Nobody talks about it. People talk a little bit about Skydrummer or maybe Age of Axes on how to beat it, especially newer players or teams. But overall, you don't see that much excitement or like you know what I mean. Just more stages and more interesting stuff. Umbral Monument, when it comes out, people actually still talk about it, but Umbral Monument at the end of the day is once per patch, which is like yeah. Once per patch. It gets talked about for like maybe 1 day or 2 days max. Guys, let's talk about Edge Space Salvage. I think I'm done, right? How do you know if you picked every single chest in Edge Space Salvage? I still have a feeling I have a few chests. Alakreos is the best boss they ever designed in this game so far. Let's not talk about it. What, you mean Edge Space unsalvageable? What the fuck, man? It's pretty good. Okay, Edge Space is fun because it's like open world big zones that you enter, but it's missing spice, man. It's undercooked. It's like something that, how do I say it? It's something that feels like a leftover from beta days. And they didn't know what to do, so they just released it as it is. But they were like, you know what, fuck it, man. Yeah. Pretty good way to get resources, though. But overall, it just feels like a leftover game mode that was kinda undercooked. Yeah, it's a one and done, which is okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's okay or not at this point. When is the last time we got an Edge Space Salvage update? 1.2. Guys, 1.2 was the last time. We're on 1.4. We are going in 1.5 in 2 weeks. It's hastily thrown together. Yeah, it feels like it's like bits and pieces. It just feels like everything was bits and pieces for Edge Space Salvage. Like, honestly speaking, right? It was hastily thrown together to fill the gap of algorithmic memories after they removed it to work on it. Yeah, algorithmic memories had really negative feedback. But I like this. I like stuff like this. I think they can take a lot of, like, how do I say it? They can take this thing and make it better, improved, or revamped. I like, because Umbral Monument at the end of the day, watch, listen. Umbral Monument and Echoes of War at the end of the day, what is it? It is just an arena game mode. You click here, you get teleported into the arena, and that's it. Umbral Monument is, you click here, you get teleported into the fighting arena, that's it. And this is why I like Edge Space Salvage for what it is, because you get teleported in a big-ass area, right? That's the thing. Because all of these, like these two, are closed-off arenas where you just do battles. Edge Space Salvage I like because when you get teleported, you have big areas that you kind of uncover. But it would be way better if you could farm or do something in it. Or, like, do something in it. It's too casual, but that's the thing, man. It is really cool if it is casual, but you can do shit in it. Because I like it, like, you get teleported, but it's not a small battle arena, it's like a fucking map, right? But it would be way better if the maps kinda had different biomes. That's the thing. It would be cool if this was, like, as I said, this was fire, this was ice, this was green, this was this was that. But yeah, this game mode had its own story. And now that the story is finished, it's kinda a finished game mode. It's a run and done. But having, like, a game mode where you teleport in and then you have this open world where you can do shit would be really fucking cool. But overall, yeah, it's undercooked. Everyone knows it's undercooked, but it's a one and done. What the fuck? Yo, Akito, give us something new. Brother, this thing gave us a shit ton of oro barrels and basic pools. More than Echoes of War, honestly speaking. Should I buy the Protocol Pass or the Monthly Pass? Battle Pass is way more valuable. Battle Pass is fucking insane, man. If somebody asked me, yo, Monthly Pass or Battle Pass, I would always buy Battle Pass. This thing is kinda peak. Wait, the ZZZ has a extraction game mode right now? But it actually has a risk into it? I mean, yeah, game modes are more fun when there is like a risk-reward thing to it. That it was always the case. Now, Battle Pass is the best. Way better. ZZ has one and it really feels like what Edge Space should have been. Oh, really? Holy shit. Yeah, ZZ... It feels like ZZ is cooking the most when it comes to all the endgame. Enfield has so much. Enfield has a lot of stuff, but it's all everything is one and done. That's what every single Enfield player has been screaming since day one, and we know it. Is we need some kind of replayable content. And let me tell you, man, I think Hypergriff also knows that. Because we are not the only one who are constantly yapping about, yo, we need some kind of replayable content. We need some kind of replayable content. The game is just beta right now. I have a feeling the game is genuinely beta until 2.0. And then, maybe until then, they're gonna do everything that they need to be doing. But 1.4 is genuinely a step in the fucking right direction. As I said. Because holy shit. I mean, every single gacha game is a fucking beta until a certain version. Dog, ZZZ was in beta until like 3.0. ZZZ 1.0 was... Jesus Christ, brother, they were salvaging that game for a year straight. And then 2.0 was also kinda... They were salvaging that shit for another year. And now it feels like in 3.0 they finally found... Okay, this is what we are gonna do. And it's paying off. Will anyone play Silver Palace? Yeah, man, if that thing doesn't lag my PC, it would be good. It's gonna be peak, man. I love Silver Palace. It is the best video game of the century. ZZ 1.4 and 7 was decent. Yeah, I played ZZ on release, then I quit until 1.3. Then I started playing on 1.3. And then I played it until 2.0, then I finished all of 2.0, and then I straight up quit because I didn't like the 2.0 at all. At all. It genuinely felt like they didn't know what the fuck to do with that game. I mean, I stopped because I had other stuff in my life going for me. Brother, I got busy in life as well. I don't know if you're being sarcastic with Silver Palace. Nah, man, Silver Palace is a video game. And I'm gonna... Listen, here is how I approach shit. When something comes out, I try it and I play it. But Silver Palace, to me, unfortunately, it just doesn't look that appealing. It just feels like a rehash of what we already have. Is it gonna be different? I don't know. I know nothing about the game. The game is gonna come out, I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna see if it sticks with me, is it not gonna stick with me, and that's it. It's that simple. I think that's the best approach to do. It just doesn't feel like they're doing anything special. It feels like I was watching that game, and it feels like I already seen the same gameplay in the last 5 years in every single other gacha game. Even gacha game, brother, it feels like I'm watching Honkai Impact. Three, 4-man teams. Quick swap, elemental, numbers flying around. Aesthetic-wise, I don't even know. Aesthetic-wise, it just is... okay, it's pretty unique when it comes to aesthetic-wise. But at the same time, here's the thing. The game is coming out from a developer that... Did they release a single game right now? It's coming from an unknown developer that doesn't have that much experience. That's the thing, man. And one big thing when it comes to gacha and live service games is you kind of want to have developer that knows kinda, you know, that has experience when it comes to releasing live service games. Because live service games are the hardest games to release and maintain. So yeah, that's the thing. That's why every single time Hoyoverse releases a game, every single person that plays any kind of gacha game and not gacha game, every single person is always gonna try a Hoyoverse game. Doesn't matter, man. Always. That's just how it is. You know why? Because it's the same way. But they know that when that shit releases, it's gonna run. It's gonna be optimized and it's gonna fucking run. Doesn't matter what you have or how much of ill feelings do you have on Hoyoverse. Every single person is gonna try it. At least for a day. At least for 3 days. At least for a week. It's always gonna be that. Because they know that Hoyoverse games are gonna run. They're gonna have the polish. Now, are they gonna have depth gameplay and all that shit? Nah, Hoyoverse is not kinda in that stuff when it comes to deep gameplay or anything. But when it comes to having a polished ass fucking game, you can be certain that they're gonna do it. Because they know how to do marketing, they know how to polish their games and make games run on absolutely fucking everything. But yeah. What is this? Ananta. Bro, that game still lives? That's crazy. But yeah, I have nothing against new video games. Brother, I want games to... I want all the new games, especially in the gacha genre, to be good. I want everything to be good, man. Because the more... games being good is better for everyone. Yo, Ananta is dropping a trailer again? Ain't no way. Holy shit. Yo, the annual 1-year trailer is sicko mode. Yo, ain't... holy shit. The last time they released a trailer was 8 months ago. Yo, guys, it's the annual Ananta... yeah, it's the annual Ananta trailer. Where they're gonna release a trailer. Everyone is gonna be, holy shit, man. They're gonna farm some aura and nobody is gonna hear anything from them for our next year. Crazy. Okay. By the way, Ananta, I don't... nobody knows what Ananta is. It is the funniest shit, I'm sorry to say. But the gacha community is the funniest fucking place ever when it comes to Ananta. Because the Ananta hypers are gonna tell you, yo, Ananta is the best game ever. And then when you ask them, yo, what is Ananta? Nobody knows what this game is. Because every single time they show gameplay from what Ananta is, it's a different fucking game. Brother, this game has changed like 5 times. What the fuck is this game? Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm a hater. I'm a hater. I'm gonna become an Ananta main. I'm gonna quit Endfield, by the way. I'm gonna play Ananta. I'm gonna play Endfield. It's definitely... it's... this game could have been big if they fucking released it before GTA 6. I'm sorry to say, man. But it took them such a long time to even, like... nobody even knows a release date and nobody still knows what the game is about. But people still call it the GTA 6 of gacha games. Is Ananta even a gacha? I don't think so. I think it's not even a gacha game. Who is Ananta made by? Ananta is made by... It's a... which company is it? NetEase? Yeah, no wonder I'm not hyped about Ananta, because every single time yeah, it's made by NetEase, man. Okay, if it's made by NetEase, they can actually release it. And it's not gonna be a gacha game, and it can attract all the people. Wait, they can cook with this. Listen up, they can cook with this. Because when GTA 6 releases, GTA 6 is not gonna be on fucking PCs for at least 2 years. But if NetEase releases this, they can attract all the Marvel rivals and all those motherfuckers that are like, oh, I play NetEase games now. Because NetEase, for my whole life, I fucking despise NetEase. Even today, I despise it. Because this shit, NetEase is fucking cursed. Every single video game they touched, they killed it. The thing is, they are making mega money with Marvel rivals now. So, I don't know. I don't know if something in NetEase changed when it comes to development. But we are gonna see. But yeah, they can release it as somebody said in chat, where wins meet stuff. Where, yeah, they don't make it a gacha. This thing doesn't need to be a gacha game. It can just be a Spider-Man universe prototype, GTA 6, Anga Banga Let's Go skin. Release characters like Marvel Rivals. Right? Because Marvel Rivals, when the character releases, the most amount of money they make is through skins. Right? This game is gonna... Doesn't matter what you think, this game is gonna be successful just by the amount of fucking hype and the amount of exaggerated hype that the gacha community has made this game to be. Because the gacha community, or the anime community in general, has put this game on a pedestal that is the best video game to ever be created. While nobody knows what the fuck the game is, which is insane. It is the same thing with GTA 6. Brother, GTA 6 is coming out in 3 months. The average player that already pre-ordered GTA 6 doesn't even know what the fuck GTA 6 is. Nobody even knows how it looks like. But GTA 6 is gonna be like GTA 5. Like every single Grand Theft Auto, it's a Grand Theft Auto game. That's it. That's it. But when it comes to Ananta, I'm sorry to say, but when it comes to Ananta discussion online, every single time there is an Ananta discussion online, it's like the fucking cry, like Jesus is getting resurrected. It's the best thing to ever be created. It is insane. Am I crazy? Because every single time I've seen any kind of discussion when it comes to Ananta, it's always like, this game is gonna be the game of the last 100 years. It's like, what the fuck are we on about? And then when you ask them, yo man, tell me about the gameplay, yeah, I don't know, but this game is gonna save gaming. Am I crazy for that? Am I the only one who saw that? Because I want the game to be good, but I don't know what the fuck the game is. Because it looks like Spider-Man prototype, GTA, it's everything and nothing at the same time. Oh yeah, if the game doesn't have a gacha system, everyone is gonna say how this is the best gacha game ever because it doesn't have a gacha system. But if it doesn't have a gacha system, it's not a gacha. Because not every anime game is a gacha. It's crazy, man. But we are gonna see. I want the game to be good. Anyways, that's my fucking yap. Cosmetic gacha? Yeah, it's called League of Legends. And how Riot Games made billions. Yeah, I don't think it's a gacha game. This is not a gacha game. I think with the success of Marvel Rivals and NetEase being the one who's making this and releasing this, they can cook and they can make mega fucking profit. Because if this game, you know what? You know, okay, can we be honest? Can we be honest a little bit? Gacha games, by default, have a really bad reputation when it comes to Western players and just the Western community. Ananta wants to be the biggest game worldwide. And they can be the biggest game worldwide. Because it's an anime GTA game. With who knows what. Here's the thing. By default, if they just make the monetization the same way they made it in Marvel Rivals, with skins and updates and other stuff, boom, just like that, you have a better game. You have a game that's instantly gonna be accepted and played worldwide by every single Roblox kid, by every single Minecraft kid, by every single balls and game player that plays GTA games and that plays all these other games. It's gonna be played by all the Genshin people as well, because this monetization is not gonna be gacha. Right? That's the thing. It instantly skyrockets to be one of the most anticipated games if it has the same monetization model as Marvel Rivals. That is the thing. Also, if the game, from my understanding and from what I've seen of the gameplay, when is the last time they released a fucking trailer, man? A year ago, right? Here is one big thing, even though, like, I want the game to be good. Here's one big thing. From what I've seen, the game has... yeah, the last time we had a gameplay trailer was 10 months ago. 10 fucking 1 year ago. And then before that, it was another 1 year. Yeah, big thing. Big thing. It's supported by Sony. So not only is it NetEase, it's also supported by Sony. Guys, this game is gonna be huge. But, can I be honest? I'm excited about the game. Because it's not gonna have quick swap. Because fuck these gacha games and this fucking old ass boring. I have 4 characters on my team and I need to do quick swap. Yo, quick swap is so fucking cool, man. Fucking flying numbers and shit. Woohoo! Because from my understanding, this game plays like a Yakuza game, right? It plays like a JRPG Yakuza, like it's genuinely Yakuza game. I'm tired, man. I don't like quick swap, and like I dislike it. It's so fucking boring. It's like quick swapping to see big damage numbers and just... It's so boring.
I am simply in need of
So we are gonna see. But yeah, because you can pick up weapons and customize everything.
process once more.
It's not a gacha. It has big titty catgirls, police, based. It has alcoholic beverage, based. What the fuck? Oh, it has big ass tails. Yeah, cool. Okay, here's the thing. They need to have better driving than NTE. I hate it when people that play NTE look me in the eye and they tell me, yo, NTE driving is peak. Brother, NTE driving is like not... The game... The driving is fucking ass. You full on run 200 miles an hour into a wall and you bounce off it. Like, what the fuck are we doing, man? Bro, NTE, you go into a car and the controls for the car were like ass. I'm sorry to say. But like, NTE driving is like genuinely... Minecraft has better driving mechanics than that game. Even Cyberpunk? Yeah, but Cyberpunk, you can destroy your car and do shit. Cyberpunk genuinely has physics when it comes to driving. Bro, driving in NTE is genuinely ass. AI driving, by the way. Okay, when is this thing coming out? Ananta is coming to Gamescom. Opening night! Oh my god, Jeff Keighley is gonna be... Guys, it's me, ya boy, Jeff Keighley. I got a huge fucking bag from Ananta. Let's watch 5 minutes of Ananta on the main fucking stage. My friends at Sony and NetEase have finally, guys, another Ananta trailer. Let's fucking get it, man. Bro, Jeff is fucking it. Bro, Jeff is fucking farming money. Dog, what the fuck is going on? Bro, why is my Windows crashing? Oh my god, okay, my Windows is crashing, my OBS is crashing, My YouTube is asking me to get verified. Yeah, that is me. Yeah, that is the number. Yeah, on my phone, 3-step verification system. I'm getting logged out of YouTube. I'm getting logged out of fucking Windows. My Windows is crashing. My streams are crashing. Everything is crashing. It's over. What the fuck did I do this now? Where the fuck am I? Am I back? Delete this. Yes, yes. Okay, delete that. I'm back. Holy shit, cool. Bro, everything fucking crashed. I love it. I love it when my PC starts boom, crash. Okay, when I start opening links and stuff like that in the future, I need to get the fuck out of from Wuling City. Every single time it happens. Because my Wuling City, in the background, my PC can't render that big of a zone and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm back. Let's see. The power of Ananta. So this thing is gonna be announced on August. I'm gonna be on Gamescom this day. It's... oh my god. Okay, Gamescom opening night, official Gamescom livestream channels. Man, I'm gonna be on Gamescom. I can't even farm Ananta views on YouTube. It's cooked. It's okay, man. I'm gonna farm it later on. The thumbnail is gonna be No Way Anime GTA 6. Yeah, it's gonna be in fucking red text. Me surprised. No way. It's happening. It's gonna be Ananta. GTA 6. It's finally here. Yeah, I'm gonna be like this guy. Let's fucking go. Ananta multiplayer online gameplay video, please. Next. My female and male characters. Ananta gameplay character video. Ananta official gameplay part 2 video. Ananta online official gameplay video. DLC entire and characters. This guy is fucking coped the fuck up, man. Half of these people still think this is gonna be a gacha game. You know, these bot comments go hard. Ananta, please announce release date. Yeah, man, they've been announcing that release date for like 3.5 years at this point. Please be optimized for 16 gigabytes of RAM. Brother, you're fucking cooked. You have 16 gigs of RAM. It's over for you in this economy. Let's see, man. I will be there no matter what. Me as well. I'm gonna be on Gamescom, man. Yeah, I'm also gonna be on Gamescom. I'm gonna be there more than this guy. This guy's gonna be in the chat. I'm gonna be live there. I've never played a free-to-play gotcha game before, but I'm intrigued by Grand Theft Auto, Sleeping, Uncharted, Spider-Man. Yo, man, you forgot Prototype. Yo, this guy didn't... Yeah, gotcha game before. This guy gets it, yeah. Intrigued by the Grand Theft Auto, Sleeping, Uncharted, Spider-Man Prototype gameplay. Of course, 3 comments in, I already see racism. Never change Twitter. Never change. People remember Prototype? Yeah, man. They do. Because this game took away like half of the movement of Prototype. Something is happening on Gamescom? Yeah, man, Ananta. I'm gonna be there. Ananta, free-spirited urban open world RPG where players can play as a variety of characters. Holy shit. NTE and this game look the same, brother. I'm sorry to say, bro. What the fuck? Oh, it's like... more words? Yeah, did you know that Ananta is a free-spirited urban open-world RPG, JRPG, where players can play as a variety of different characters? Urban fantasy, anime game, GTA 6. Anime, GTA 6 anime. Did you know, and I'm telling you right now, that Ananta is an urban open-world exploration fantasy free-spirited urban world? Exploration where you can play as cat girls, anime girls. GTA 6, but anime. On your PC, on your PlayStation, on your phone, on your grandma's toaster. I know. Don't forget that. And I'm saying this without being paid. Bro, I'm gonna get that fucking bag for Ananta. Anime free city fantasy. Nah, man, you kind of forgot the hashtag urban fantasy. But it doesn't have integrated strategies. So it's shit. Buddy, Endfield also doesn't have it. The fuck? Holy shit, these guys... Okay, so this was the gameplay video September 25th, 2025. Holy shit. That's a year. A year after? Damn. Guys, it's time to farm Ananta. Of course it is. The yearly trailer for Ananta. In before they release an Ananta trailer again, and then you wait another year for Ananta, and then next year on Gamescom they release another trailer, and then you wait another year. Brother, by the time 2030, yo, Endfield 2 is gonna come out. Holy shit, it's gonna be Ananta 2.0. Bro, Ananta 3 is gonna come out before Ananta 1. That's gonna be crazy. Nah, okay, so Ananta is coming out on the opening ceremony of Gamescom. Understandable, man. NetEase and Sony have the fucking money, huh? That's insane. Don't forget the name change. Oh yeah, what were they called before Ananta? This game was called something completely different like 3 years ago or 2 years ago. Project Mugen. Ananta is an okay game. Okay name. It's easy. Okay, I had a little bit... Oh my god, chaotic is like... Ananta is not the game you thought it was. Brother, nobody knows what the game is! What the fuck? How does he know? He released an Ananta video 5 days ago. How do you know? Gamescom is right around the... How do you know, huh? Ananta is coming out. Damn, these guys are in deep. Holy AI thumbnail. Jesus, AI thumbnail of the decade, man. Everything is AI thumbnail now. Guys, did you know that Ananta is one of the most anticipated anime open world urban fantasy games right now? Shocked face. Oh my god, when Ananta announcement trailer was 2024 and then a year... And then people waited 1 more year, and then it was 2025, and then people waited another year, and now it's gonna be 2026. Holy shit, Ananta... Okay, there is no way Ananta is gonna be like... how do I say it? Holy AI thumbnail, man. Jesus Christ, brother. This is like... Ananta new update, Gamescom new survey, Ananta mobile. Fucking AI thumbnail of doom. Holy shit, bro. Yo, ChatGPT, make me an Ananta thumbnail. Star Citizen. Okay, but Star Citizen is pretty much the biggest... How do I say it? Star Citizen is the biggest money laundering scheme of this century. I have never seen a game that is genuinely made for money laundering. Hold up a second. If I'm on Gamescom and they show Gamescom footage on opening night, is Ananta gonna be on Gamescom giving people a way to do gameplay and experience the new game? Maybe. It can be. I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna put my phone, I'm gonna ask somebody, yo, hold the phone like this and fucking record me, motherfucker. And then that shit is gonna be uploaded from the phone. And then whoever I meet, the other guy is gonna be, yo, I'm gonna record you right now with your phone and you're gonna play it and we are gonna farm Ananta. I'm gonna be, yo, this is pre-released Ananta gameplay footage, and then every other Ananta person is gonna react to my video. And then I'm gonna copy strike. Okay, that is ass. But you are a fucking ass if you copyright strike somebody for using your footage when it comes to gameplay on conventions or whatever. Do it? No. That is, you never do that. That is genuinely, you're a piece of shit, man, if you do that. Bro, I'm gonna put on Ananta gameplay footage video live from Gamescom. It's gonna be peak. If they even have a booth. I don't think they have a booth on. Better get that tent set up near Ananta booth. Nah, man, they're gonna see a tall, handsome, 6.4, 194, plus shoes, 198 guy from the Balkans with a media pass. I'm gonna open my phone, I'm gonna talk to them, I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm a big YouTuber. Big YouTuber, Ananta, big. And they're gonna give me a special place, a special PC where I can YouTuber. Of course, I'm a fucking nobody. Yeah, big YouTuber. Big. Ananta big in the Balkans. Ananta is just a replica of the Balkans. Yeah. They have big cars, fast cars, sunny city, skateboards, anime girls, cosplay girls. Do they have cock socks? Now, honestly, man, I should talk with the representative of Ananta and NetEase, and I'm gonna tell them, yo, listen, we need cock socks as skins, right? Yeah, it's gonna be cock sock microtransaction that you can equip on both your guys and your girls. But you need to be careful, because if you equip it on your girls, that means that it's a femboy. Yeah, it's gonna be specialized cock gear. Guys, it's a pro. I'm like Steve Jobs when he started selling for Apple products. I'm gonna be the guy who's gonna give them insane ideas to make millions of fucking trillions of dollars. Because if the game is not gacha, then the monetization is gonna be crazy. What the fuck? Arex Gaming has a... What the... Brother, what is happening with Ananta, GTA, Spider-Man, Genshin Impact combined? Holy shit, man. These guys know how to farm, man. They put all the titles. Okay, my title when I post Ananta is gonna be GTA 6, Anime, Spider-Man, Prototype, Genshin Impact, Xenophon Zero, Endfield, Brother, I'm gonna put all the... No, nobody knows what Enfield is. Everyone knows what Genshin Impact is. Okay, well, I'm gonna put in GTA 6, Spider-Man, Genshin, Pokemon combined. Everyone knows fucking Pokemon, man. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Put in Arknights. Brother, nobody knows what Arknights is. Are you fucking dumb? You forgot NTE. Nobody knows what NTE is. Brother, you guys don't know how to succeed. GTA, Spider-Man, Genshin. Okay? Bro, I'm just gonna copy-paste this fucking title. I'm still waiting for the Grand Sleeping Spider Impact Auto Theft Dogs. Yeah, this guy kinda fucking knows what's up. Grand Sleeping Spider Impact Auto Theft Dogs. Wait, this guy is fucking cooking. Yeah, this game is not gonna be a gacha. The next video is gonna be, this game doesn't have a gacha, which means it's the best game ever. Okay, I'm cautiously optimistic, honestly. We're gonna see, so, okay, Ananta is gonna be on Gamescom. Is Ananta gonna be on the Gamescom booth, or are they just gonna show gameplay? Meanwhile, Do at Night Abyss. Do at Night what? Huh? What? Brother, wake up. Take your medication. What are you even on about? What are you even saying? Wait, I'm actually curious. I didn't even expect, but honestly speaking, I'm cautiously optimistic about this game, and yeah.
If you're wondering what actually is happening with Ananta, then
Nobody
you're definitely not alone, because a ton of people expected it to be released in 2026. But we're now deep into the year, there's been no public beta, and the game...
Yeah, 1 year, man.
...skipped Summer Games
I got
Fest.
baited? Yeah, I got baited by the fucking GTA 6 Spider-Man Genshin Impact combined thumbnail.
However, there have been little bits of info dropping, giving us more detail.
Shadow dropping? Honestly speaking, I think shadow dropping a video game is the best thing you can do. You announce it on Gamescom, boom, 2 months later it drops. Or like 3 months later it drops. I hate this bullshit where video game companies announce a game and then you wait for 3 fucking years. Brother, shadow dropping is the best thing you can do. Not even shadow dropping. I like it. Okay, even though I don't like Nintendo, one big thing I give Nintendo props is that when Nintendo announces a game, that game is usually out in 2 months, 3 months. Shadow dropping is like, you announce a game and it's out within the next week. Like, the only game that I know that succeeded in shadow dropping was Bethesda with the remasters. But this game has dropped a trailer 4 times now and went radio silence for a year. Drops trailers, radio silence. Drops trailers, radio silence. But yeah, anyways.
Details about what to expect and what is happening with the game itself. For example, there have reportedly been private tests happening...
Like Enfield? Let's not talk about Enfield, man. Enfield, it took like 4 fucking years to develop and release. But Endfield is not on the same wavelength as Ananta. Trust me, Ananta has a bigger hype factor than Endfield. I'm sorry to say. Ananta has a bigger hype factor from the casual audience and the casual people just by the fact that it's not gonna be a gacha game. And that is why I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm cautiously optimistic because right now, NetEase has a really profitable fucking game and they know how to monetize it, which is Marvel Rivals. Which is crazy because it feels like they still haven't dropped the fucking ball on Marvel Rivals. They still know what they are doing. Marvel Rivals is still like a really big fucking game. Oh yeah, they have the Where Winds Meet, right? That's another game. Like, I dislike NetEase since forever I knew what NetEase was. Because for anyone that doesn't know, NetEase is a company that used to operate a lot of MMOs, a lot of video games for the last, like, since ever. The thing is, every single game that they ever made and released, it was good for a month, and then they would instantly fucking ruin it by hideous, insane microtransactions, especially every single MMO and every single game that they ever released. They would kill the game with the microtransaction, like with the microtransactions. Like, they would release the game, they would just suffocate it, and they would let it die, and then they would EOS it. And that's what they were doing for like 15 to 20 years. Every single game that NetEase ever released was like, release the game, kill it. Release the game, kill it. That was their business model. They worked on the same business model like Japanese gacha games, right? Where the Japanese gacha games release, people spend ridiculous amounts of money in Japan, but it's just a fucking cash grab. Like, it releases, it fucking, that, like, the IP slop, right? You know how in the gacha community you have the IP slop Japanese games? Brother, every single IP slop Japanese game is like, it EOS's in 2 months. It EOS's in the first fucking week. What was NetEase's biggest game they killed? I don't remember. But I played a lot of the MMO RPG games that they fucked up. But I have a feeling like, here's the thing. Ananta is gonna be big just by the fact that I'm cautiously optimistic about NetEase right now, and also it's backed up by Sony. That's the thing. The thing is with Sony has been bleeding fucking out. Sony has been bleeding out games and money for a good amount of time right now. Every single game that Sony backed up, especially, let's be honest, with the Destiny shit and the Marathon stuff, brother, oof, the Marathon, Sony, and all that shit, oh my god, that's a kick in the fucking balls when it comes to, like, you know, but yeah. I'm cautiously optimistic. Listen, I'm going to Gamescom primarily for Endfield. I'm gonna be around other booths, but I'm also gonna be happy if I get to try Ananta on Gamescom. Sony needs to lose more money? Yeah, I know.
And we know that between 700 and 800 people...
Because when big companies start losing money, that's when they start waking up and actually doing fucking something.
...said to be working on the game, and there's actually around 20 minutes of open world gameplay that loads of people have missed.
This game is gonna look completely different again, right?
It isn't brand new footage because it was recorded at Tokyo Game Show last year, but we didn't cover it at the time, and it showcases loads of things that you can actually do.
Can I be honest? This game looks way better than NTE. I'm sorry to say. This game, just by physics alone, is better than NTE. Just by physics alone and how the characters genuinely have fluidity. Because one big thing that I like when it comes to Endfield is characters have fluidity.
Game. You may know we've been following Ananta since it was first announced, and the game looks amazing. But we wanted to go through the gameplay for all the people who are up to date on what's happening,
Yakuza.
as a lot of info has spread around
Am I the only
place.
one who thinks that?
So it has been quite a while since the last major information drop on the game, so we thought you might like a little recap on what exactly Ananta is. The game was first revealed at Gamescom 2023 under the name Project Mugen, but it did eventually drop that codename and was properly re-revealed as Ananta. It's being developed by Naked Rain, a relatively unknown studio backed by NetEase, and the developers describe it as...
Wait, who's making it? It was being made by one game. Holy fucking tits and ass.
And the developers describe it as a free-to-play, urban
Naked
open-world
Rain.
RPG, which is set in Nova City. The reason that people are so excited about the game is because it seems to be taking systems from loads of massive
Bro, it's
games
only a
and putting
trailer.
them into one
No, the
anime-style
thing is, this is the footage from the trailer, but the game last year was being showcased on both, I think, Gamescom and Japan Expo.
world game. It kind of reminds us of how Crimson Desert...
Is this
was
guy
before
glazing Ananta? Who, me? Nah,
release,
man, I'm just
with it
watching
having
shit.
everything mixed into one pot to create something new. We know
Listen, all of this shit doesn't matter because next week on Gamescom, they're gonna release the updated fucking game.
that you can play as different characters and
The video creator, no, he's just being neutral. That's just how it is. When you make an overview of a video, you are mostly neutral because you are appealing to a broader audience and casuals.
each will have their own
Guys, I'm gonna be the fucking biggest Ananta Glazer ever. I am the fucking Ananta Glazer.
abilities and professions, and we've seen quite a few of them in action.
I want the
and
game to
actually
be
look pretty
good. Yeah, man, I want
And
more
though the
games to
devs
be
have said
good.
There isn't gacha in the game, so you don't have to worry about that.
You see? It is a free-to-play game, but it's not a gacha game. By default, you instantly gain 1,000 plus points in the Western
No,
audience.
the devs have said there isn't gacha in the game, so you don't have to worry about that. The game does look really ambitious because they're throwing everything at it.
Hell
The
yeah, man.
producer, Ashley Key, reportedly revealed that between 700 and 800 people are working
Why
on
I
Enter,
quit
which is
Enfield
about the
video
size of-
incoming. Yo, brother, I don't need to quit to Enfield. I can play Enfield, I can play Ananta. I'm gonna release Why I Quit Arknights video tomorrow.
Bungie at the height of Destiny 2.
Guys, this is why I don't play Arknights anymore. PC Clan came out, I'm mega fucking mad.
cities and potentially even countries, which is pretty cool. And with that many developers, they may just be able to pull it off. But now that everyone is caught up, let's go into where it is. Well, the community was expecting it to release this year, as there were a few images floating around from the financial docs projecting a 2026 release. But
This game is not going out on 2026, buddy. Brother, we are in fucking middle of August. Nah, man. Not a single video game when GTA 6 on the month. When is GTA 6 releasing? October? Brother, not a single video game is gonna release during that month.
projecting a 2026 release.
You're
But there
fucking
is
crazy if
never
this thing,
officially
yeah,
locked
this
in
thing
a
is not gonna
public
see.
release
Okay,
date.
I think Ananta is gonna release like April 2027.
Currently,
There
the
you go.
official website is only accepting pre-registrations, with it having no date on it as well. But it is currently confirmed for platforms like PlayStation 5, PC, iOS, and Android. And if you're wondering about Xbox, there's been no Xbox version announced yet. The game also skipped out on Summer Games Fest, which is a bit weird as it had been showing up
What
at
the
all
fuck
of
is
the
this
Jeff
game at the
Keighley
end of the day,
shows
man?
previously, and
Every
it's
single
even
time I
weirder
see
considering
anything
how
when it comes
hard
to
they
this
went
game is
last
like-
year at TGS as well. What we do
Bro,
know
it's
is
fucking
that there's apparently
prototype,
been
man.
testing happening behind the scenes, with reports of private and technical tests taking place in China.
Yo, can I
There's been
deal
some
drugs?
comments made by people that have got hands-on with the game in these sessions that the general reception from people has been positive, with them talking about how good the game's open world movement is. We've even seen reports suggesting that PvP is being worked on, which
PvP? What the fuck is this game, man? What the fuck is going on? Okay, one big thing is if they make an open world that you can also do co-op in, that can attract a big fucking audience of GTA. Because
does make
GTA
us
is
happy as we
popular
love
because
good
of its
PvP in our
online
games.
play.
Personally, we think a 2027 release is now far more realistic. We're quite far into 2026.
It's gonna have
There's been
heists like
public beta,
GTA.
and the devs
Holy
haven't announced
shit.
a release window, so it kind of makes sense.
Ananta
Usually
RP?
these kind of
Oh my god, my time has finally come. Holy shit, Ananta RP servers would kind of go fucking hard. Let's be honest. Ananta RP servers?
around a year, so it looks like it's going to
What
be a
about
little while.
ERP servers?
Hopefully we do get another update at Gamescom or Tokyo Game Show, because those are the most obvious places for it to show up again. But while we wait for that next update and trailer, there's actually loads of Ananta gameplay worth looking at still. The footage we're using here comes from Game Gaki, who recorded around 20 minutes of off-screen gameplay at Tokyo Game Show last year. Obviously, it isn't the cleanest quality because someone's pointing a camera at a screen, but this is actually how we used to
Motherfucker, that's
capture
gonna be
loads
me
of
on
early
Gamescom.
gameplay back in the day on the channel. So it looks weirdly old school and we kind of love it. There isn't any new footage, but we did notice loads of people
Punk
had
style.
completely missed this one, and we never got around to properly covering this on the channel ourselves. More importantly though, it gives us a much better look at the open world gameplay rather than those highly
Holy
edited
fucking
trailers.
Spider-Man
Straight
prototype.
away, one of the biggest things that stands out is the movement, because the demo begins with the players swinging around
Oh,
the
it's
city.
still a little bit
Web
rough.
swinging is obviously heavily inspired by Spider-Man, but what surprised us is how dense the city looks. there's loads of tall buildings close together, which gives the players plenty of places to attach their webs and swing all over the place.
Yeah, but
And we've
what
really got
about
to see how the
e-dating?
wall running and different
Brother,
movement
we need
abilities work,
e-dating
which
for
is
all the
pretty cool
Valorant
too.
players.
Then we can even see Ananta's character switching mechanic in action. There'll be multiple playable characters around the city that you can seemingly
GTA
switch
5,
between in a similar way
Jesus.
to GTA 5. In the game, just like GTA, the camera pulls away from your character, moves across the city, and then drops down onto whoever
Holy
you
shit,
selected.
she's passed out from
And
all the
during
fucking
demo, the
rakia
player
and vodka.
switches over to Taffy, who works as
This
a
character-
carrier. Unlike the captain, she can't swing around the city, so instead she traverses with her motorbike. The motorbike also looks pretty nimble. You can see the player quickly maneuvering through traffic and
Bro,
using
where's
a
Yanni
boost
Neko?
feature to gain speed. There was also a little bit of
Yo,
footage where the
collab
player
with
was just
Chainsmoker
spinning
Cat.
around, and the controls look
Yo, that would
pretty
be
great,
fucking
which
sick.
usually
Let's
isn't
get
the
it.
case for these style of games. Continuing on with the vehicles, Taffy isn't limited to just the motorbike either. The footage shows her using her in-game mobile phone to summon a car that looks a little bit like a Mini. We find it really cool that there's loads of small details here that the developers didn't necessarily need to include. For example, you're able to lower the roof of the car, and that is just a really nice touch. On the other hand,
Can I be honest? You know what's already better? I'm sorry to say, but... Yeah, man. When you enter the car with these characters, you actually see your character that you are using. Crazy stuff.
though the car seems to barely react when it crashes into things, which
Yeah, this is a problem that
makes
NT
it look
has.
more like a tank. There's definitely a damaged system because we can see cracks appearing across the glass. And
Yeah, but okay, they need to work on
it
the
is possible
bounciness
that
and
the
everything,
vehicle
like
damage
physics,
was
man.
turned down.
If you have
altogether.
driving in your
There was
game,
also
you
a
need to
part
have
where a
good
car
driving.
just drove through some gas tanks that blew up like it was nothing. So
GTA
maybe that's
6
yet
is
to be
cooked.
refined.
Yeah, man.
But even though it is off
GTA killer.
the gameplay actually looks really cool to us, which is why we can't wait to see more. Just looking at the city, it's filled with traffic, there's pedestrians, there's shops that you can actually enter and interact with.
I haven't
And
followed
during
this game
Bushware's
at
demo,
all.
they found a
The only
person
thing I know
trapped
is like
inside an
once a
ATM
year
and
trailer
were
and
able
that's
to help
it.
them by attacking the machine. They also entered an arcade and found playable minigames inside, so all of these side activities together are generally what make open world games feel fun and engaging. Sometimes
Oh,
they can just
fuck.
be filled with the same type of quests like clearing out a camp, but in this game, from what we've seen so far, it looks like there's tons of little fun things to do. And one of the locations in the gameplay is a clothing shop, where the player can change their character's appearance. There seems to be a pretty good selection of items in here, including hats, tops, bottoms, and bags, and most of the clothing also fits the colourful streetwear style of the game, and you can preview everything directly on your character before you actually buy it. So customization is going to be a major part of Ananta, especially because cosmetics appear to be one of the main ways that this, as a free-to-play game, will make money. We just hope there's still a strong selection of outfits that you can earn through normal gameplay, rather than all of the best ones being locked behind the store. The devs have said that some clothing will be obtainable using in-game currency, while rarer cosmetics may require players to spend real money.
Here's the thing
city
when it
doesn't
comes to this
only have
game.
these cosmetics
I'm sorry to say, but if they're gonna show gameplay in the future, is this game gonna have any kind of gearing system, like boss battles or anything? Because everything so far for this game is like you run around the city and you do whatever the fuck. So, like, yeah. Or is it genuinely just gonna be GTA 6 where you just do whatever the fuck and there is story?
style shops though, because
Right? Because they never showcase like anything when it comes to also weapons. Do weapons have stats?
players can also visit a
When you
gym
pick
and
up
complete
weapons?
different mini games.
What the
We got to
fuck?
see treadmill activities where the player has to repeatedly
Brother, you need to go and do this in real life, not in game. Bro, the average fucking gamer is gonna do like 10 hours of this shit so they can get a 1.1% increase in stats.
press a button at the correct speed to
Instead
keep
of going to genuinely improve
data
your
inside
life.
of the target area. There's also separate mini games for sit-ups and lifting
Vandalism,
weights.
criminal
And we know
while
that
smoking a
completing these
cigarette and being
activities
drunk.
will earn you resources
Hold up a
to
second,
improve your
man.
characters, which is a pretty
Guys, I'm gonna be locked into this shit.
cool way to do it. There's
SSS
even a
rank.
fast travel system that has its own animation, and when the player fast travels, you can see the character sitting on the metro in a similar way to
This is pre-alpha demo. Yeah, this is pretty much
the
demo.
fast travel scenes in
But we are gonna
Spider-Man,
see
as well as some other
where they
Insomniac
are
games,
next
so
week
it's a
because
nice
it's been a
touch.
year
Something that we
since
found
Ananta
really cool
released
is that
anything.
The train isn't just used for fast travel because there's actually a functioning rail system moving around the open world as well. At one point, the player is hit by a train before getting on board and walking through the carriages.
Okay, this is
and
cool.
not only
I can't
that, but
deny.
you can actually sit down and look out of the windows while it traverses around the city. which is
Unfortunately, we don't
pretty
have
awesome
trains
and
in the Balkans.
completely unnecessary in the best possible way. The gameplay also gives us a better look at how normal missions begin. During one section, the player returns to an apartment, which is something that we've seen in the previous trailers as well. And it appears that characters can have their own homes around the city, although we don't know just how much the apartments can be
This is why they are paid by Sony. Yeah, man. Free advertisement.
customized, or whether you can purchase additional properties too. But while inside the apartment,
Is that a DualSense? Yeah, man, because this game is like backed by Sony.
Something happening in downtown. This then causes them to head into the city and investigate. However, rather than completing the objective, the player decides to mess around GTA style and begins attacking NPCs. It doesn't look quite as reactive as GTA games, so it'll be interesting to see what happens when you go on a full-on rampage in the city, because it
What the fuck? Motherfucker has like a cyber kinetic arm. Dog, what am I seeing? Yo, kill them all.
would be cool to have
Do it.
those GTA-style chases as well.
What the
Lastly,
fuck? This
the
guy is
footage
like
switches
crazy.
over to Richie, who appears to work as a police officer, and the police gameplay seems to be a part of the open world too. We can see the player carrying around a breathalyzer test, manually arresting someone, and even ordering a person to perform push-ups, which is just funny. Well, this is most of the cool things that we spotted in the gameplay, but it is just awesome how much you can get up to and how detailed some of these different systems are. Obviously, the gameplay is cool and very ambitious, so we can't wait to see more. Hopefully it pops up again soon, and 26 and I can get
What
hands-on
the
to bring you some
fuck?
proper impressions. But what do you think? Tell
That's a
us down
push-up?
below, and
No, that's
do
not a
subscribe so
push-up.
you don't miss out
This
when
is
we
pretty
give you
much
an
get
update on
down.
Ananta and more videos on your favorite games coming very, very soon. Here at Arix Gaming,
Holy shit, okay. Arix Gaming. I used to watch Arix when it was Arix, but then he kinda retired. This is insane. Project Mugen, I think this was 2024 or 2023, and then its Ananta teaser trailer was, I think, 2024. 2024, and then it was 2024 again, and then it was 10 months ago, and it was 10 months, and then it's gonna be 11 months. Yeah, man. One trailer every year is... Yep. 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 Did I react to the translated Enfield developer Chinese stream? No, man, I didn't have time. Because here's the thing. I'm gonna react to it. I don't know, man. I want to react to it. I need to react to it, but I don't want to hype myself up and react to them talking about fucking roguelikes if they are not gonna put roguelike in Enfield. If they put roguelike in Enfield this Friday, or they announce that they're gonna do it next stream, hell yeah, I'm gonna react to it because I'm gonna be hype about the roguelike. Yeah, but I don't want to sit here and be like, yo, I want to watch that, but I know by definition I'm gonna get being hyped. Oh my god, roguelike mode. Oh my god, Haimao and Rua are talking about the roguelike mode, and then I'm never gonna see it in Enfield. Fuck that. That's the thing. That shit is on watch later. That video is on watch later just by the fact that I don't want to get myself and my fucking hopes up just for me to genuinely get put down and being like, yo, the roguelike game mode, yeah, so here is how we approach roguelikes. Let's talk about roguelikes for 50 minutes. Boom. Enfield doesn't have a roguelike. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it after 1.5. Now that's, yeah, it's the, what, yeah, it's the truth. Is at the end of the day, it's the truth. That's the thing, because I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna be hype, yo, the approach they have for the roguelike is cool, and then they're gonna announce, yo, there is still nothing for Enfield. That's, I don't need, okay. Roguelike doesn't need to be next patch, and it's probably not gonna be in 1.5. But if they drop a hint or a teaser, what they are working on, and be like, yo, the roguelike game mode is coming out in 1.6, the same way they did with Contingency Contract, that would be pretty fucking cool. Honestly speaking, that would be fucking cool. Because they teased Contingency Contract and all that stuff. But at the same time, the reason they teased and they were talking about Contingency Contract is, let's be honest, they were fucking bleeding players. Contingency Contract got announced because, holy shit, to 1.2 and 1. Like, they were fucking bleeding players. They had to give people something to be excited about the future. But yeah. The administrator cooking game is better than roguelike. Real type shit. It was around 1.1. 1.1, they just announced it and they just said, yo, we are working on contingency contract. That's it. But they didn't show nothing. Listen, I am just excited about Typhon. That's it. That's it. Typhon, Snow Zone. Gear loadouts, please. Yeah, I know. Gear loadouts, we're gonna see. Okay, bro, that Ananta segment I wasn't even prepared for. Fuck it. I thought about talking about Enfield and 1.5, but honestly speaking, I just want to wait. Braxophone video you can react to. When was this released? This was released 1 day ago. I'm gonna react to it in a few more days. I think it's better when you give... Yeah. This is 2 days ago. I'm gonna give it more time, and then I'm gonna react to it later on. Probably on Thursday. Or tomorrow. Usually I think it's a good way to not react to somebody uploading a high-quality video as it is uploaded. I'm gonna put it on watch later. Okay, thank you, man. The state of Arknights Endfield is shocking. Hopefully he talks about that there is no... Okay, Enfield doesn't have fear of missing out content. That is why I want a roguelike game mode. Can we be honest? A roguelike game mode like Arknights, right? Arknights has integrated strategies, and it's like they release integrated strategies, but it's not like a fear of missing out. It just exists. And people that want to participate and play it, and people that don't want to participate and not play it are still not like, oh, I need to do this because I'm forced to, because there is like a reward, it's a fear of missing out, it's time limited, right? That's why I want Enfield roguelike. Because if they release it, people that want to participate, like me, are gonna play it, and the people that don't want to participate are gonna be like, I don't care about the roguelike game mode, and that's it. But yeah, it's an okay video. It talks about the same problems. Okay, I'm gonna watch it tomorrow then, because I don't want to react to a video that's just came out, because it's kind of, you know, when it comes to content creation and all that stuff. The video is good, I know, but you need to clickbait, Max. That's it. I'm horrible at clickbaiting. I don't know how to clickbait, brother. I'm gonna start fucking clickbaiting like a motherfucker. Because with the new YouTube, with the new way the YouTube stuff is gonna work, have you guys seen the new YouTube stuff? And how they are gonna count views? Holy shit, be prepared, because the gacha community is gonna be getting railed left, front, and right with AI YouTube channels. It's gonna be AI YouTube channels with AI fucking thumbnails. And people are gonna fucking click on that shit, click out, and it's still gonna count as a fucking view. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking horrible. That shit, if they genuinely release that update, you can expect to YouTube genuinely to go to shit, because the clickbait is gonna be fucking insane. It's genuinely gonna be clickbaited thumbnail AIs, clickbaited fucking everything. So if you think that clickbaiting is big right now, holy shit, it's gonna be, it's over after that update is out. Bro, I need to take a break. What the fuck are we doing, man? Yeah, I've been sitting here for like 2 hours, 3 hours. Nobody is telling me, yo, Unk, take a break. No, no, no. I haven't even stretched or anything.
Новый день, как вчера, я острее ножа, задаю им стандарт. Мои соратники власть, моя сила как сталь, и меня не сломать. Под пулевым дождем пройдем огонь и воду, иди за мной. Один год, я буду жить. Идем вперед, за братьев и сестер. Один год, я буду жить. Идем вперед, за братьев и сестер. Нас не остановить, мы будем жить. Нас не остановить, мы будем жить. Нас не остановить, мы будем жить. Нас не остановить, мы будем жить.
Is this Zima songs? Yes, this is the Zima event song. It's pretty fucking good, man. Okay, you guys want to talk about the next patch? Because I have a feeling a lot of people want to talk about it, so I think I genuinely need to focus and talk about it. I have a hard time when it comes to doing that when I'm live. I need to get better at it, man. I need to start producing fucking content when we are live. Let's pull up the stuff. Yapping time? It's always yapping time. But I've been coping on Twitter, mega. You guys don't even know my cope. You guys seeing my cope on Twitter? If it's Typhon, that means it also might be a roguelike game mode. Shit, like my fucking cope is unlimited. And people, like the fucking comments I'm getting, hopefully, damn, this guy is coping, keep on coping, Unk. Bro is on cope maxing right now. I don't even know if this will ever happen. And then there is a comment that says, please no more roguelike. Bro, this guy that commented, please no more roguelike, needs to be shot on the spot. Genuinely executed. On the spot. What do you mean, please no more roguelike? Brother, roguelike doesn't even exist. This guy doesn't even know what a roguelike is. Ankh is still coping. Oh shit, man, I'm still coping. I'm coping and hoping. Yeah, that guy is like, please no gameplay. I don't like gameplay in my gacha games. Mass psychosis. Okay, but can we be honest? I think my comment is one of the best. This is me going in 1.5. Guys, this is gonna be the cosplay. It's gonna peak. Typhon it is. Oh, holy shit, I'm too good. Guys, this is it, man. This is cold ass shit. I think half of the chat doesn't even know who this is, which is crazy. Why are you liking your own comment? Brother, because I like my own comment. What do you mean? You don't like yourself? Brother, every single comment you make online, you like it by yourself. Of course, brother, I'm not gonna post a comment or something that I don't like myself. I love myself. You need to love yourself more. Of course, I'm gonna like my own shit. Look at this motherfucker. This guy is coping. This is so IS coded. Yeah, man, keep on coping. Yes. Yeah, keep on coping. Self-love is important. Bro, of course, you're not gonna post online a comment that you don't like yourself. Give us C already, nuke this motherfucker. Why does this have more likes than me? Bro, I have 12 likes because these gacha fucking kids don't even know who this is. Fuck, they never even watched the OG Batman. Fuck. Well, they don't even know who Mr. Freeze is. Fuck, man. Gotcha. Little kids. I'm gonna start smoking live on stream. I don't even smoke. Shit. Making me fucking lose my hair. I never watched any Batman movies. Are you genuinely in this chat and you told me that you never even watched the Christopher Nolan Batman movies? Brother, are you like 13? There is no way you are living your life without even watching the Christopher Nolan, at least one of the Batman movies. Holy shit, you live under a rock. I never watched any. Brother, go, please go. Okay, have you... I'm really intrigued right now. I'm genuinely intrigued. Have you ever even watched like any of the Christopher Nolan movies? I'm on Christopher Nolan right now because of Odyssey, but in general. Because, come on, man. You need to be living a little bit. What is film? First, I need to find out who he is. Damn, man. That is hella sad. Damn. He's Rage Bait Pro Maxing. Have you watched Interstellar? Guys, there is no way you play Endfield and you haven't even watched Interstellar. Okay, have you watched Inception? Have you guys watched Oppenheimer? Okay, Oppenheimer is not for everyone, but I like the movie. But come on, man. Come on, man. There is no way you are a living human being in 2026 and you never watched even Interstellar. You haven't watched Inception. You haven't watched like Dunkirk, Memento, the Batman trilogies. Is it Dunkirk or Dunkirk? I think it's Dunkirk, right? No fucking way. No, okay, I'm sorry to say. But no wonder you motherfuckers like gacha stories. Because you don't even know that their shit exists outside of gacha stories. I'm sorry, I'm calling some people out. I am calling some people out. Because Jesus fucking Christ, no wonder some people and most of the people in the gacha space are like, oh my god, I love this I love this gacha story because it's 8 hours long of text and it doesn't tell me anything. Yeah, I'm calling you out, motherfucker. No, people in this chat don't even, brother, watch movies, man. For the love of God, I have a feeling that half of this chat didn't ever watch a Lord of the Rings movie. If I ask, have you guys ever watched Lord of the fucking Rings? I have a feeling most of people are gonna be, yeah, I'm 25 years old, I never watched it. Bro, you live a sad life. I'm gonna tell you right now, you live a sad life. Watch fucking movies, man, because when you start watching movies, you're gonna understand what the fuck good story is. Bro, we are living, this is like global fucking lobotomy. I am Gen Z. You typing that you are Gen Z doesn't give you the fucking right to not watch good fucking movies. Oh yeah, I forgot, sorry. You watch movies through TikTok. You probably watch like a 30-second clip of a movie and you're like, yeah, man, I watched that, yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking cry, man. You live such a fucking miserable... I don't want to call people out, but... that sounds like such a miserable life if you are like plus 20 years old. You are probably born in 2005, 2006, Jesus Christ. And you haven't even watched Lord of the Rings. You haven't even watched Interstellar, Inception, Tenet, the Dark Knight trilogy, Oppenheimer, or like Christopher Nolan movies in general. That is fucking great. Okay, Kill Bill is Kill Bill is okay. We have failed as a society. Okay, but Quentin Tarantino has better movies than Kill Bill. I'm sorry to say, like, because Pulp Fiction is way better. Like, Inglourious Bastards is fucking peak. Django Unchained, I liked Django Unchained. I know that a lot of people didn't like Django Unchained, like Reservoir Dogs is pretty good. What else did he make? Did he make the Brad Pitt movie? What's the movie called? The Brad Pitt movie? Once a Time in Hollywood, right? Okay, Fight Club. Brother, I fucking watched Fight Club when I was 13. I watched Fight Club when I was 13 years old. Brother, I didn't understand Fight Club, but it was good. And then I watched Fight Club when I was in middle of high school. And then I understood it better. Then after that, I've watched Fight Club after fucking high school. Then I understood it even more because it resonated with me way more. And then I watched Fight Club when I was like 26. Every single time I watch Fight Club, it's just a better fucking movie. Because you understand it way more. Because as you are progressing as a fucking human being and you are growing up, it resonates with you with way more. Trust me, Fight Club is the movie you rewatch every 5 years. Tropic Thunder is fucking crazy. Tropic Thunder is so good. Bro, Tropic Thunder, even in the movie, they always tell you never go full retard. Brother, you never go full retard. Yeah, Tropic Thunder is Tropic Thunder is insane. When you look at the cast of like actors in Tropic Thunder is fucking insane. The one with Robert Downey Jr., yeah. Because, okay, I'm Googling now. It had Ben Stiller, it had Robert Downey Jr., it had Jack Black, and it had, to me, this is what I'm saying. Tom Cruise had one of the best scenes of his lifetime in Tropic Thunder. Am I wrong in that? Yeah, I know that Tom Cruise has all these big movies, but the Tropic Thunder character and the scenes that he did in Tropic Thunder is by far his best acting of his fucking career. It is the best acting of his career. I would watch it right now, but since I'm streaming on YouTube, I would instantly get flagged. Because anything you watch Tropic Thunder is like... Adam Sandler movies are kind of peak. Zoolander is pretty good. Anchorman is also pretty good. Anchorman is fucking hilarious. No, man, I watch Rent a Girlfriend. Yeah, that's a 10-minute timeout right there. You're fucking rage baiting me, man. That's a 10-minute timeout, man. Have you watched Parasite? You see, okay, I still haven't watched Parasite. I know I'm not a big movie guy, but come on, man. You need to live a little bit and watch movies and TV shows, especially movies. But I still haven't watched Parasite. It's still on my watch list. But listen, if you are 23, if you are between 25 and 30 right now, can I be honest with you? Here is what you need to watch. Here is what you need to watch. If you are between 25 or 30, or you are between 22 or 30, or if you, okay, here is better. If you are between 25 and 35, here is something you need to experience in your lifetime. First of all, you need to watch The Godfather. Then you need to experience Lord of the Rings. At minimum. But if you are between 25 and 35, when it comes to TV shows, you need to experience Sopranos. Brother, you haven't fucking lived if you haven't experienced or watched Sopranos. Yeah, you need to watch Sopranos and you need to watch Breaking Bad. But Better Call Saul is better. If you are between the age of 24, 25 to 35, for the love of God, do yourself a favor and just watch Sopranos. Oh, another one. Okay, so this is something I want to watch this rewatch again. Band of Brothers. I'm gonna rewatch this Band of Brothers as well. Brother, I watched Band of Brothers like 2 years ago for the first time. This winter, I think I'm watching Band of Brothers again. Bro, Band of Brothers was so fucking... Brother, that shit changed my fucking life. You need to watch Spartacus? What to watch if you are 20? Prison Break? Okay, I only watched Prison Break the first 2 seasons. After that, I fucking dropped it. I think Prison Break first season is fucking amazing. But I did the same thing with Oz. Okay, you need to watch... Okay, if... I watched Oz. HBO Oz. You guys know Oz? Yeah. The one in prison. Brother, I started watching that when I was in high school. But when it comes to Oz, not everyone can watch Oz because that shit is, yeah. Yeah, I dropped Oz after Adibisi. Oz, I watched, I think, for the first 3 seasons or 4 seasons. My favorite TV show is Scrubs. Scrubs is pretty good. Scrubs is funny as fuck. The Wire I never watched. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, that is pretty much the holy grail of comedy. Everything after that is like, yeah. Brothers of Anarchy? I never watched The Wire. I think I'm gonna watch it this winter. Oh yeah, Sons of Anarchy. Okay. Did anyone watch Sons of Anarchy recently or in the past few years? Because I remember in high school, way back then, I don't even remember, yeah. Sons of Anarchy was coming out at the same time as Breaking Bad, and I watched Sons of Anarchy and I watched Breaking Bad. I loved Sons of Anarchy way more than Breaking Bad. And I haven't watched Sons of Anarchy since I watched it like 15 years ago. So I was thinking about rewatching Sons of Anarchy because in my brain, that TV show was fucking good. And then when I go on Google, Sons of Anarchy, it still has an 8.5 IMDb score and 87% Rotten Tomato score. Brother, Sons of Anarchy was fucking good. Holy shit. Okay, I need to rewatch that shit. Nah, you need to do yourself a fucking favor, and I know, I'm not even joking, I know there are people out there who never watched Lord of the Rings. If you never watched Lord of the Rings, brother, you are missing out on life. You genuinely missed everything. At that point, you missed everything. That's me, dog. Come on, man. You are playing gacha games and fantasy games and like playing probably Genshin and saying, okay, people who are probably saying that Genshin has a good story probably never watched Lord of the Rings. Bro, you missed everything. Jesus, what the fuck? Old Ghost in a Shell. I watched Old Ghost in a Shell when I was young. And I watched the movie like a few years ago. I think I watched the Ghost in a Shell original movie like 6-7 years ago. And I need to rewatch it because the soundtrack and the animation in that is so fucking good. Nah, it's crazy that people, there are people out there, nothing against you. Genuinely because of the circumstances of how the life of every single individual person is and what they are familiar with and stuff like that. I'm just telling you that if you never watched Lord of the Rings, you need to do yourself a favor and you need to watch it. For your own sake. Because you're gonna have so much fucking fun. But I know that a lot of people don't like the fantasy stuff, but if you're a guy, I mean, a lot of girls love fucking Lord of the Rings. I know that a lot of female population don't like sci-fi. But every single girl I ever talked to, every single one likes Lord of the Rings. Neefy, shut the fuck up. 3 hours of this film is too much for my TikToker brain. Come on, man. Nah, the way... Okay, Sci-fi or fantasy? A lot of the girls they don't like sci-fi. Everyone likes fantasy. You understand that Genshin has an insanely big, like, female player base. Just because it's genuinely fantasy. I know Nefi, I know you watched it, yeah. I like sci-fi, I love sci-fi. I fucking love sci-fi, man. I mean, I love sci-fi because I grew up on Star Trek. Yeah, I grew up on Star Trek, I grew up on Red Dwarf. I love everything sci-fi. I mean, I'm watching Silo right now, which is post-apocalyptic. I love the Fallout series. Matrix, I fucking love Matrix. Expanse is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Old Star Wars movie, fucking loved them. Isn't Star Trek just fantasy who LARP as sci-fi? That's kind of you're kind of spitting with that. Dune, I watched Dune original. Brother, I read the books and I watched... No, I only read the... Yeah, I read the first book, but I watched the original movies with my dad. Is that the right way when consuming entertainment? If you keep your standards way too high and you are too nitpicky, you are not gonna enjoy or appreciate what others enjoy. It's just you're lost. Brother, you need to fucking live and you need to watch Lord of the Rings, man. Come on, at that point. It's not even being nitpicky. Dune is peak. Dune is fucking peak. I refuse to watch any trailer that comes out when it comes to Dune. You know how Dune is hyping up the movie by releasing trailers? I haven't watched a single trailer and I refuse to watch it. I don't want to see anything from the movie so I can experience it fully. Nah, man, you need to have standards. Because it's crazy that a lot of people genuinely consume slop that is genuine fucking slop and they don't have any kind of standards. Watch it now? No, I refuse to watch it. Because I don't want to be spoiled on anything. Yeah, the Dune books after the movie go fucking off the fucking rails. I know that. Did I watch Odyssey? Nah. I don't go to the movies. I don't like loud sounds. I can't... Okay, here's the thing. I refuse to go and watch the fucking Odyssey because it doesn't have a fucking break in between. Every single time, since I know myself, if a movie is 2.5 hours long or 3 hours long, I always take a break in the middle of the movie. Always. When I watched it at my... Like, every single movie, I get 4K, I put it on my TV, I have a good sound system, and I enjoy the ever-living fuck out of it in my comfort of my living room. I can't fucking take it that I go to the fucking movies, and if a movie is 3 hours long, there is no fucking break, man. There needs to be a fucking break in between. There needs to be a break in between, man. At least the rage bait was good. Listen, man, I was joking. Ghost, I know you're joking, but I was timing you out for the joke as well. We have breaks in between movies, we don't. Okay, here's my experience with why I don't like movies. Going to the movies. I love movies, but I love watching movies at my home. No breaks. Children always screaming or somebody fucking talking or on their fucking phone. Motherfucker, if you came to the movies, watch the fucking movie, you piece of shit. Sound way too loud. I can't take loud sounds. I dislike loud sounds. I can't take it. The last few times I went to the movies, I had earbuds. And I couldn't fucking take it. Event Horizon? Holy fucking shit. Okay, Event Horizon is pretty good. Yeah, I can't take loud sounds. I don't like loud sounds at all. But I love watching movies in my home. Or at someone's place. Because you can always take breaks. And you can just enjoy it fully without any of the... I like watching it at my home because I get fully immersed into the movie. Do I read fantasy books? No, I don't read books at all, honestly speaking. I read a lot of mangas. I finished Chainsaw Man, I finished like Jujutsu Kaisen and all that stuff. I read a lot of I'm a fucking dweeb and weeb when it comes to that. I've read a lot of mangas and light novels, but I don't read books at all. Unfortunately. I would need to pick up maybe some books, but yeah. I thought people say cinema is the right way to experience a movie. Depending on who you ask. Depending on who you ask. I dislike cinema. I dislike movie theaters. Because I can't take the fucking loud noise. And no breaks. I'm a home person at the end of the day, right? I went from anime to mangas to manhwas to light novels to web novels to books. Peak. Yeah, everyone has a different experience. But come on, man. If you need... Some people in the gacha space in general, or just younger generation, you guys need to start watching movies. Because watching movies, you're gonna understand what a fucking story is. And how cinematic stuff can be. And you're gonna experience shit that's gonna open and widen your perspective. Because the more stuff you consume and the more stuff you watch when it comes to quality, your perspective gets bigger. The perspective, guys. The perspective, you're like not consuming fucking slop 24/7. You do realize that a lot of those people don't have the attention or skill to pay attention. Yeah, man, but I'm telling them to do it. I'm like a sensei. Wise and old. And I'm telling you that your perspective on everything in life changes because, yeah, but also at the same time, we live in a crazy world where the younger generation can't even fucking read. Motherfuckers can't even read. What the fuck? I need to rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean. Because yesterday we talked about Pirates of the Caribbean. I need to rewatch it, man. I think the trilogy of Pirates is so fucking good. You need to watch bad movies? Oh, I completely agree. Because you need to sometimes watch bad movies. But here's the thing. If you don't watch quality movies, and you watched only bad movies, then your mind can't comprehend the in-between. Because if you only watch slop and dog shit, then your mind thinks that those movies are good and the best. Which means that you haven't experienced the peak. And if you only experience this, then all of this between you never experienced. So you need to have a balance. You need to watch quality and you need to watch shit so you can appreciate the stuff in between. So you have the range of knowing what is good, what is bad for you, right? Anyways, you need to watch Sharknado. Sharknado is fucking peak. If you want to watch some slop, man, Sharknado, the first one, it's pretty fucking peak. Okay, here is a movie I would recommend people to watch. It's a sci-fi movie. I haven't watched it in a while now. It's a little bit of a fucked up movie. The older you get, and then when you watch that movie, the older you get, the more you realize how fucked up that movie is. District 9. Yeah, man. You need to watch District 9. I'm telling you, man. The older you get, and then when you watch District 9, the more you realize this movie is fucked up. I watched it. District 9 is pretty good. Did you watch Maze Runner? Yes, I did. I think I watched all 3, right? Maze Runner has 3 movies. It's the first movie is The Maze, the second movie is, I think, The Desert, and then the third movie, I don't even remember. I remember watching the Maze Runner. I think it has 3 movies, if I stand correct. But it's been a long time. I watched it when it came out. That's not trash? No. I didn't say that District 9 is trash. I just realized the movie is peak. Like, when it comes to cinema, District 9 is cinema. But I have a thing with movies and TV shows. I'm not gonna watch anything for like 3-4 months, and then when I get into the mood for it, I start watching a ton of shit, and then I feed off of that, and then after that I'm kind of done. Which is the same thing as with anime. So I get into the mood to watch only anime shows, and then I watch like a month of only anime, all the stuff that I didn't watch. And then I don't watch it for like 3 months. Like, I have that's how I function. I get into like, okay, I'm gonna watch TV shows, boom, watch all the TV shows in the span of 2-3 months. Then I don't watch anything for like a year. Or like half a year. Then I get into the craze. Every single winter, I want to watch a shit ton of movies. Then I get into movie stuff. Then I watch like I consume a shit ton of movies. I get my fill, and then I'm like, I'm good to go, man. I'm good for like half a year again. You know what I realized? My generation doesn't care about most stuff, or is not touched by sensitive topics. You know why? I think the people that are born in the 90s, or even earlier, 80s or 90s, we kind of grew up on fucking South Park. Because a lot of the shit that I see today, like, people are always like, oh, that is gross, oh my god this, oh my god that. Like, everyone is like being a little fucking snowflake. And then I remember, brother, I grew up on fucking South Park. I was laughing and crying, I was watching South Park, and I was watching Beavis and Butthead. That is the shit I grew up on. Parabellum? Yeah, Parabellum is the last John Wick film. John Wick is good. But I think the first John Wick is by far the classic. The second John Wick is also good. The third John Wick is like, it's also good. Every one is good, but the first one just hits different. Yeah, John Wick is pretty good. The first one is it's actually peak. Wait, the third one is when he gets excommunicado, right? Okay, on the end of the second one, he gets excommunicado, and then the third one is when they hunt him down. Yeah, John Wick 1 is pretty strong. It's a pretty strong first movie. Like, low budget movie that became a worldwide phenomenon. I'm off railing, man. I'm talking about movies. Hell yeah. Bossman, did you see the 1.5 announcement? There is a roguelike. Should probably watch the video since Rua lays out a hypothetical roadmap for the model. He has a strong preference for seasonal roguelikes and talks about why it's the best model. Yo, OVG. Yo, what up, man? Guys, OVG is the guy who translated the full roguelike dev talk with Rua, and I'm yet to watch it. Yo, OVG, listen, man. Here's the thing why I still haven't watched the translated version. I'm waiting for the 1.5 announcement. Because if I watch the roguelike dev talk with Rua and Hai Mao, I'm gonna be way too hyped up. My expectations are gonna be through the fucking roof. And I'm gonna be fucking tweaking out. And my expectations are gonna be, oh my god, 1.5 is gonna have a roguelike. And then Friday rolls around, there is no roguelike, I'm gonna be fucking depressed. Right? That's the thing. So my thing is, I want to wait for 1.5 to be announced. If they announced any kind of roguelike, or maybe a tease of a roguelike coming next patch, then I can get hyped by watching that stuff. I think you do you understand what I'm saying? Way too hyped up, because I'm a person that gets hyped up. I like the hype. I like being hyped up. But every single time, like, as a person, you need to enjoy the hype periods of stuff in life. But the thing is, as the more you wait for something, the more hyped up you're gonna get. And then that shit can derail really hard into being fucking, not depressed, but really sad. I think being hyped up for certain things in life, you need to appreciate the hyped up moments or the periods of time during your life between you and something, and you need to be like appreciating the hype periods. But the more something you wait for, the more unrealistic expectations you're gonna put on that something, and then those unrealistic expectations are gonna be fucking crumbling down. Hypergriff, yeah. Just like Ananta, pretty much. Because all the people that are hyped for Ananta or any other video game, it's the same thing for fucking GTA 6. GTA 6, nobody even knows. I mean, it's a Grand Theft Auto game, but nobody knows nothing. But some of these games, people talk about like it's gonna change their life forever. It's like, once that game comes out, some of these people talk about it like it's gonna change their life forever. It's like the second coming of Christ or something. For like the Christians. Buddha is gonna get resurrected. It's like GTA 6 or stuff is gonna come out and they're gonna become a millionaire. GTA 6 is gonna kill all video games. Listen, if you're a true gamer and a consumer, you want GTA 6 to fail. But you know that it's not gonna fail. But if you're a real consumer that wants good stuff in the future, you want GTA 6 to fucking fail. Just for the fact that the business that they are doing and the shit that they are doing is the scummiest fucking shit in video games. Ever. But it won't fail. I mean, I'm gonna play GTA 6 in 2 years when it comes out on PC and it's a discount. Yeah. Listen, 1.5 is this Friday, the live stream. I have a feeling that this patch is gonna be a video instead of a live stream for Endfield. And that's why I think we are not gonna have a roguelike or anything. Because usually when they have a live stream, that's when they announce the big stuff, right? But at the same time, I might be wrong, because the 1.3 live stream was also a video, and the 1.3 live stream had contingency contract. which we had to watch on the Japanese side because IGN took ownership of that video. Is it it's a video? I think it's 1.1 was a video, 1.3 is a video, 1.5 is gonna be a video. So yeah, I think 1.6 is gonna be a live stream. It's gonna be like a video that comes out the same way like 1.3 and 1.1. I think, right? I don't know how many people would like a roguelike grind. It doesn't matter how many people would like it. China would fucking love it. And every single person would fucking love it. Because at least you would want to experience it. Because the people that want to put time into it are gonna put time into it. Most people that don't have time, they're gonna just watch somebody else play the game. Because one big thing when it comes to Endfield, you don't want to even... There is nothing to watch. China has been howling about the roguelike for like months now. Because roguelike in Arknights is the most streamed fucking shit on Bilibili. And they have like yearly tournaments and everything. We are gonna see, man. I'm excited. Okay, listen up. I should make a video, man. Because China has experienced IS. Yeah, exactly. Because they experienced what like integrated strategies and roguelikes are. Brother, China consumes Slay the Spire 2 as well. Yo, Slay the Spire 2 developers need to be careful of the fucking Chinese audience now, because if they nerf something, the Chinese people are gonna fucking download it into oblivion on Steam. They're gonna review bomb it, like they did last time. They already did, I mean, yeah, they already did once. Here's the thing when it comes to roguelike stuff, or roguelike game modes. There is a lot of people who don't play roguelike game modes in video games, but they love their video game. But they love watching somebody else play the roguelike game mode. Because sometimes in life you don't... That's me. Like, I don't play Slay the Spire 2 that much, at all. But I watch other people or other content creators play it. Because usually a roguelike game mode... Like a roguelike run is 45 to 50 minutes long. I put it on my TV and then I can wash my dishes and clean my house. Or you can just put it on your TV, listen to it, watch it a little bit, scroll the phone a little bit. It's the perfect way to consume content. That's me, man. I love watching other people play roguelike games. Sometimes I don't play those games, but I love watching somebody else play it. Like when I played Honkai Star Rail, my most watched videos on my channel on Honkai Star Rail were always the roguelike game mode challenges. I can't play D12 IS, D18 IS that much because it's too taxing, but I love watching other people play it. Exactly. That is the big thing. People, a lot of the times, like, if you like a video game, for example, you like Endfield, but sometimes you won't be able to play the roguelike game mode, but the way you're gonna consume Endfield is you're gonna watch somebody else play the game mode for you. And that way you're gonna learn stuff, right? That's the thing, you learn stuff. That's me, I don't know. I love watching on my TV and putting in the background people who play Slay the Spire 2 runs and stuff like that. So here's the thing when it comes to content and the player base. Hardcore gamers need to exist for the casual gamers to also exist. If you only have casual gamers and you don't have hardcore gamers, you don't have content. Because then the casual gamers don't have anything to watch. But if you like the game, you want to watch content, right? If you like Endfield, it's the same thing. Like if you, like in Genshin Impact, you have the hardcore gamers who mega fucking grind min-max everything and they make guides. Without them, content doesn't exist. Because without them, the casual audience also doesn't exist. Because a casual audience also wants to watch somebody push a game to its limits. And then the hardcore gamers have their own fun. You need to have both. You can't only be, only casual audience. The casual audience exists primarily because the hardcore audience usually makes the content, right? So, because as a casual player, for example, your life is busy, but you still you have casual players who are just casual, but you also have casual hardcore players. And people are sometimes look at me, what the fuck do you mean casual hardcore players? It's players who don't have enough time to play the game, but every single time they play, they make it high quality. They put a lot of time outside of the game to research stuff, to watch guides, and to watch how other people play. So when they have time to play it, they play optimally. Those are the middle ground. Casual is more important, but a casual audience doesn't exist if the hardcore audience doesn't have stuff to do. Because as a casual player, who are you gonna watch when somebody makes a tier list of your favorite game? You're gonna watch the guy that put 1,000 hours into the game and that knows what he's talking about. As a casual consumer of media, are you gonna be, I'm gonna watch this tier list about this guy who doesn't even know how to play the game? That's the thing. Now, as a casual consumer, casuals watch content. Let's be honest. Okay, the true casuals still watch YouTube videos and they casually consume videos or live streams, right? What about Minecraft? Buddy. That is the biggest casual consumed game ever. There are people who played maybe 30 hours of Minecraft, but probably watched 3,000 hours of Minecraft because they prefer watching somebody play Minecraft instead of consuming it. Yeah, you have speedrunners, you have PvPers, you have hardcore enthusiasts. That's just how it is. It's the same way how I consume Pokemon Nuzlocke. I have never played a Pokemon Nuzlocke in my life. The last time I played Pokemon was Pokemon Emerald in middle school. I consume fucking Pokemon like crazy. But I consume Pokemon videos and I watch Pokemon Nuzlocke. Watching Pokemon Nuzlocke is my favorite stuff, especially the hardcore Pokemon Nuzlocke. Peachal. I watch Peachal a lot because I like the vibes. I like watching something that I don't understand and then I'm figuring it out on my own. I am the biggest casual consumer of Pokemon Nuzlocke challenges. That's the thing. Yet I have never played them in my life. Because I have no desire to play it, but I have all the desire to watch somebody play it. Yeah, I love watching hardcore or crazy challenges that other people do. I like consuming it as a casual viewer. But I will, most of the time, 99% of the time, I'm never going to do that. Because I know I'm not going to do that, so I would love to watch somebody else succeed at that. Because it's like a story, right? Peachal, the one who uses a ruler to estimate HP. He used to do it. It's the same way with speedrunning videos. I consumed a lot of Super Mario 64 speedrun videos in my life. Yet I have never played Super Mario 64 in my life. I was watching other people speedrun the game, yet I have never played the game ever. Right? It's the same thing. You can be a casual. You need to, but that is the thing. You need to have a hardcore player base or hardcore people who are gonna do those crazy things. Because when other people do crazy things, you as a casual consumer and a casual player want to watch that. So yeah. You need to have both things. We are interested in the content, but we don't want to learn it. Exactly. But it also depends on the person. It doesn't only depend on the content. Most of the time, you watch something because you also like the person that's doing that thing. The presentation of that streamer or the presentation of that YouTuber, right? So most of the time, 50% of the time, I need to vibe with the person that I'm watching. Because if I'm not vibing with the person that I'm watching, I'm not going to watch, even if it's the biggest or the craziest challenge ever. Speedruns are a hit or miss. Okay, but you just watch Summoning Salt. Right? You just watch Summoning Salt, and that's all you need to know about speedruns. Brother, Summoning Salt, 1.5 hour documentary, fucking peak. Man, I need to change this room. I've been thinking about it after Gamescom and stuff like that. I will need to spend some money to change this room. I want to get this bed out of my room into the other room. I need to refurbish my other room and change it into my sleeping room. And then instead of this bed, I put down a couch and I put down more flowers. I put down lights for coziness. I put down a couch here and I put more flowers and shit in the back. And then if I do that, I'm gonna change this camera from here to front face. And then if I change it front face, I'm gonna be like, yo, what up, guys? It is me. Yeah, what up, bitch? You're gonna watch my guide. Yeah, today we're gonna do another 3 hours of IS runs. You're gonna love it. Yeah. Minus 10 viewer. Oh, shit, man. Now, I would love to have like a cozy room, you know? I think this room is already really fucking cozy. But I want to change this bed, just remove this bed to my other room, and then put, like, as I said, put a couch and more flowers. Brother, I have a fucking jungle in my kitchen. Guys, I have a insane jungle in my kitchen right now that I am growing. And then I would just put this camera front face and that's it. Plant man? Yeah, I have a lot of plants. I mean, look at this. Another plant, another plant. I have another plant up top. And then I have like 12 different plants in my kitchen. I have a monstera that I'm growing. That monstera is like 7 different monsteras. Holy shit, it's peak. What mangas are those? The full volumes from 1 to 12 Chainsaw Man. My favorite volumes from One Punch Man and Jujutsu Kaisen. And then here you have World of Warcraft Classic, World of Warcraft Burning Crusade, World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King, Final Fantasy XIV Encyclopedia, Enfield merchandise from Beta 1, and then you have Berserker here, Berserker volumes, and that's pretty much it. And then this box is like a full box of Pokemon cards, One Piece cards, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched part 2 or read part 2 of Chainsaw Man. I read everything. I read and finished Chainsaw Man before the anime even came out. Show the cards. Yeah, I haven't played in a while. What, Pokemon cards? Nah, maybe next time. Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I have like original Yu-Gi-Oh cards from 1999. Like the OG cards. Pot of Greed, man. Have you read Fire Punch? Yes. Fire Punch is pretty fucking good. Yu-Gi-Oh player? If I ever pick up a card game again, I would play One Piece again. Rather, One Piece card game is peak. Because the art is fucking crazy. Also, the game is really good. I think One Piece is the best competitive card game on the market right now. But it's too expensive to get into any TCGs because of fucking scalpers. Scalpers killed Pokemon, scalpers killed One Piece specifically. Next summer is the Naruto card game is coming out. Pokemon? Yeah, but people don't play Pokemon. People just collect Pokemon. Let's be honest. Have you ever seen a person play Pokemon? Fuck no. But One Piece is amazing. One Piece is fucking peak when it comes to gameplay and collecting. Yeah, people play the market of Pokemon. They don't play the Pokemon. They play the price market. I'm tired today because I was at the police station all morning and shit like that. Because I was waiting for my passport, the new passport to arrive. That's why I even started later today. Bro, this morning I woke up, I went to the police station and all that shit, and then I was reading how they announced the patch, like for live stream. I was really happy this morning. I woke up, man, and then I opened Twitter, and the first thing I see, the announcement of the next patch this Friday. I was like, holy shit, thank you. Because that way we can watch it this Friday from the comfort of my PC. I am migrating. Nah, I had to pick up a new passport because the old passport kinda... The old passport... How do you say it, the word? It became... expired. Yeah, it expired 4 months ago. Yeah, expired. Expired is the word. No, I wanted to pick up the new passport because I'm going to Gamescom next week. So I just wanted... I know I don't need you don't need a passport in Europe to travel between countries. If your country is in a Schengen zone, you can use your IDs. But just in case, I went and made my passport. So just in case if Hai Mao himself invites me to his apartment in China, Ni Hao fine shit, I will be able to travel there and meet my future wife and also buy a Chinese rice cooker. You know how it is, man. You always need to be prepared. So it's better to always have your passport on your ass and not do it last minute. Yeah. Because 1.5 is gonna be announced this Friday. They're gonna announce the roguelike game mode. And then the whole fucking... Everyone that's playing Endfield is gonna be, oh my god, it's fucking roguelike, let's go. And then I'm gonna play so much roguelike to the point that I'm not gonna even play Endfield anymore. I'm just gonna play the roguelike Endfield the same way it happened with Arknights. And then next year, they're gonna have like the biggest Chinese tournament in Endfield for the roguelike game mode, and I'm gonna be invited as the only Westerner. Yeah. And then Hai Ma is gonna congratulate me and be like, holy shit, you are John Enfield, roguelike field. Thank you for saving our game. I'm gonna be the Balkan representative. Whoa there, chill down. Fuck, man, you gotta dream. Guys, the next patch is called Dream something something. Dreamscape of snow and wind. So I'm dreaming big. Yeah, he's gonna congratulate me and give me a Chinese citizenship. Aren't you going to be the host? I would be the host, honestly speaking. Mr. Hai Mao, Tajahao. It kind of rhymes as well. If you get a scroll painting of yourself, you kind of already made it. Okay, getting a scroll painting of yourself, like the Sui sibling that did it, yeah, that's huge. I've seen it. I've seen the video. No, there is no music or nothing going on here, man. I'm just... Yeah, I'm gonna put something. I love this song. I don't even know what reclamation algorithm is. I never played it, ever. Quiet yapping, pretty much. I'm entering Endfield right now. Ember statue? I will see. I might get an Endfield statue in the future. Just cosplay Ember. Honestly speaking, like, to be real, cosplaying... I think cosplaying Endfield characters is really fucking hard. Because every single Endfield character has way too many cybertech outfit stuff, details. It's so fucking hard. I'm telling you, they just need to release an Ember bikini skin. And when they release the Ember bikini skin, then every single cosplayer girl can easily cosplay that. That's why we need summer skins. Kinda real. Because Endfield characters, man, are highly detailed. And have a lot of cyberware and all that shit. Holy shit. Boys, in 2 weeks, we're gonna have, I think, the snow zone area here. You guys think we're gonna have like a forest? Snow forest and a snow zone that's like a forest? We are definitely gonna get the new puzzle stuff, which is the Typhon archery thing, right? The Panthong skin. Okay, furry, chill down. Damn, man, these furries be tweaking today. Let me tell you, Hypergriff is low-key afraid of money. Real, man. Because they are my goats, man. They don't want to take my money. Yeah, I'm gonna send them 45 euros right now. Nah, I'm gonna send them 45 euros if they announce the roguelike game mode. Yeah. Because I'm a supporter. This thing... Yeah, I'm gonna swipe on this thing when... You know when I'm gonna swipe on this shit? When the first year anniversary comes out and they reset the double bonus. Ooh, the double bonus? Ooh, shit, I want that, man. Let's not watch. Guys, I'm at 95k almost. Crazy. Now show Arsenal tickets? Oh, guys, we are recovering. We are mega recovering. We are almost to 1000 Arsenal tickets, man. Yeah. Yeah, the new patch is coming out in 2 weeks. We are recovering. We are slowly but surely, yeah, getting those Arsenal tickets. I got fucking cooked on that shit. Jesus Christ, man. You got the Lino weapon? Yeah. I'm gonna get every single weapon from now on. how I had 0 as you did. I'm refreshing the shop every single day and trying to buy. And also I got a 5-star from a ticket here that was free. If they rerun Yvonne in the future, am I gonna buy her weapon?
Consider me a blade at your command. Point me.
Because if I get a Yvonne weapon in the future... No? Damn. The thick chick ain't getting a weapon, huh? Am I gonna build her? Depends. I mean, Typhon's weapon, I am 100% getting. The horse guy, I'm 100% getting. Sui sibling? Guys, it's not even debatable. It's a 110 pool and we get it. Can we fucking get good resource of Arsenal tickets? Yeah, they're gonna introduce a roguelike game mode that has 15 levels of difficulty. No, a roguelike game mode that has 5 difficulty levels, and then the next patch they're gonna improve it to 10 difficulty levels, and then 15 difficulty levels. It's gonna be like Arknights. It's gonna have 900 hours of gameplay. And then it's gonna have like 250 levels, and the more you play it, the more stuff you're gonna get. Trust him, man. If you're gonna trust somebody, you need to trust me. Holy shit, I'm fucking coping, man. What the fuck am I saying?
Wish you the best of fortune.
No, I'm not coping. It's gonna be real. And before the content that we get in the next patch is gonna be... Yo, guys, here is a new level of edge space salvage. Please, God, don't do it, man. Hypergriff, don't do it. Hypergriff, don't do it. Don't be like, guys, we have exciting news. Edge space salvage, new level. 5 minutes of gameplay. Actually, imagine. Game changer, this changes everything. Use the wedge. Okay, watch this. I think I'm gonna use the wedge. Watch this shit. P2 wedge. What other... Wait, my P2 rapid ascent. I think I'm gonna use wedge. Wedge is still good, right? Yeah, I can level a little bit. I have stuff. I have resources. You have a P5 jet. Oh shit. We need to bring back account reviews. There we go, level 80. Oh, this thing is a P3. Wedge? Yeah, wedge is pretty good. I mean, the more potentials you have on wedge, the better it is overall. This weapon I refuse to level. Nah, this is a waste of resources. Maybe it's gonna be good in the future, but it needs to work for... Honestly speaking, this weapon is actually good for the axe guy. Because you want to... Wait a second, this thing is P0. And we can't get... There is no way to get like a P5, right? Oof. Yeah, are we ever getting potentials for this weapon? Because this weapon without potentials is like... Thermite cutter. I have a thermite cutter P2. Detonation. Oblivion. Yo, my Oblivion is level 90. I'm slowly working on my Oblivion. Maybe we can do something with like a Perlica DPS in the future. Yeah, P1 Oblivion, man. Okay, watch this shit. Twilight? Fuck you. Intellect boost? Dog. What the fuck, man? Bro, I'm not locked in. What the... Bro, it ate away like... How many? Okay, not that many. Okay, not that much. Okay, guys, we are good. Okay, nice. Dude is so unlucky. Exactly, I know. More coolant gel. How much essences do I even have? 213. No, I'm gonna get like 300 plus. Right? In the next 2 weeks. Huh. I wanna see something.
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes. We must...
Alright. I'm out of it. 4.4 milli? I mean, I've been grinding when I was on my vacation, when I didn't stream for like 7 days. I was grinding credits every day. Statistically speaking, man, if every day you start grinding credits, that's like 1 million a week. Guys, you get a lot of credits actually, if you just grind credits. But yeah, 4.4 million going into the next patch in 2 weeks is pretty good. It's good, man. It's like grinding credits is the way to go. I'm not even joking. Because you get like 34, double bonus is like 68, and then on the shop every day, you're gonna get on average between 5 to 10,000. Okay, watch this. Like, this is 4,000 instantly. Boom. Right? That was 4,000 instantly. So on average you get 5,000 to 10,000. But for example, let's say on average every day it's 70,000 credits. 10 days of farming, that's 700 to 800k. But the thing is, you only take into consideration the 70k that I say. On average, you're gonna get more stamina potions and all that shit, which is gonna boost your credits to like 100k a day. It's 100k a day on average. So in like 7 days, you're gonna have like 700k to 800k minimum. Which is worth it, man. Yeah, you get a lot from events, you get a lot from the battle pass as well. But it's always good to stop and just grind a little bit of credits on the side. Like, take a week and just grind credits and you are gonna see how your shit is gonna go up. Because 1 million credits is a lot. It's still good. Nah, I don't think I will. It's okay, Essence Boy. Are you an Essence Boy? Yeah, let's grind essences together. But the thing is, how the fuck do I have like 3,000 experience of these things? Boys, I have like 2,900, 600 of these. We are swimming in resources. I remember when people said, yo, Endfield is like the hardest game to build a character. Let me compare my 6-year-old Genshin account to Endfield that just came out. crazy stuff, man. The shit people said was fucking crazy. Yeah, let me compare a gacha game that I'm playing for 3 to 4 years now to Endfield that just came out a week ago. I remember that. People say the wildest fucking shit. What the fuck is this? Homecoming Experience Survey. Oh, okay, I'm doing this tomorrow. I'm gonna start my stream earlier tomorrow because, yeah. Today I almost didn't stream because I had to be on the police station all day and all morning because of my passport and everything. You said that yesterday? Yeah, man, but I got called today and last night I got called and I was like, shit, man. When you are an adult, I think... Listen, I think me getting the passport so I can go to Gamescom and have a fucking passport is way more important than, oh, let's do the survey. Shit. It took me like 7 hours today. Shit. That's what being an adult is. You need to prioritize stuff in your life. And real life and documentation is a higher priority than, oh, I need to do the survey in Endfield. I know. I said that yesterday. That's what I said, yeah, I said that yesterday. But listen, tomorrow, 100% we are doing that. Lino Quest, guys, yeah. I'm saying it. Sometimes, listen. Sometimes you need to be a broken record, and sometimes that broken record can play music. But I'm gonna be a broken record today as well. If I do when I do the survey, I want to talk about the whole patch and every single question that they ask. Guys, me doing the survey is gonna be 1 hour long. Which is gonna be amazing. It's free content. And that way we can talk about the patch as a whole, right? But yeah, then do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Make it a video? Yeah, I can. I will make it a video. I will. It's a 10-year passport. Yeah, the passport, when you make it here, it lasts 10 years. So the passport that I have right now is gonna last until 2036. Which is kinda peak. By the way, Germans, question. I'm going to Gamescom. German people, you guys take a lot of PayPal, right? I know that in Germany, my friend told me wherever you go, you can pay by PayPal. Because you guys prefer PayPal. Which is pretty good for me, right? Or is it better to get cash? What if I get cash for Gamescom next week and then I get robbed? Anyone from Germany? Hello? Damn, nobody's from Germany. Or anyone that traveled into Germany. I will bring some cash. I always bring cash, because it's the best way to do it. But I know that a lot of Germans prefer PayPal all the time. Did I lose any weight? Guys, can you tell me? Did I lose weight in my face at all this summer? I have a feeling I lost a little bit of weight compared to how I was. Brother, I started gaining mega fucking weight in April, May. I'm just gonna bring cash and use the credit card. I don't give a fuck. Cold, hard cash is the best. I didn't notice anything. Ah, shit, that means I'm still fat. A fat fuck. Damn, I need to work on that. Yo, Mita says, thank you so much for the tier 1. What up? For the sub. Summer? Yeah, I'm swimming 3 times a week. I'm going to the beach and swimming 3 times a week, but the thing is, I'm getting back into gym. I haven't done any workouts for like 2 months. To the point that I started feeling that I'm missing workouts because mentally, I'm just way happier when I'm working out. Yesterday, I was working out. The other day, I was working out. Friday, I was working out. I'm getting back into workouts. Brother, lifting weights is so fucking good. You just lift weights and you're just a happier person. Genuinely ape brain. It's crazy. I'm a fucking ape, man. Lift heavy stuff, happy. Not lift heavy stuff, sad. It's crazy what that shit does to your mind. But yeah, I started going back and actually working out like 4 times a week now again. I miss that shit so much. But at the same time, working out and then going to the beach and then swimming, it's way too exhausting. At the same time, it's also, for the last 2 weeks, it's been 40 degrees Celsius. So like, I don't need to work out because I'm trying to survive. I'm sweating like a pig. I'm trying to survive at 40 degrees outside. Simple walking is also life-changing. Yeah, I'm waiting for autumn. Autumn is my favorite time of the year because going for a walk through the forests and fields is so good. Going into the mountains during autumn is so nice. The color palette, the vibes, the way you can just put on a hoodie and just walk around. The trees and the leaves falling down and then walking across them when you go through like forests. Oh my god, it's the best, man. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just right. Enjoy Gamescom? Yeah, Gamescom is gonna be next week. Guys, we still have like 8 days until Gamescom. The thing is, tomorrow we need to lock in and do stuff. Yo, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, man. Night free. Yeah, the thing is, this Friday we are gonna have the live stream for Endfield. So we are gonna see how it is. We are getting Typhon, we are getting everything. We are getting Typhon. I want to see if they are cooking with Typhon. The thing is, what the fuck? Like, here's the thing when it comes to the next patch. And am I the only one? I genuinely don't know where we are going or what the fuck is gonna happen from now on in Arknights Endfield. All up until 1.3 and kind of 1.4, we always knew what was going on because of the trailers way before Endfield even released. So we always had like a timeline. Oh, we kind of knew where 1.1 is going. We kind of knew where 1.2 was going. We kind of knew what 1.3 is going. 1.4 was the homecoming. We kind of knew it from the start of Wuling that 1.4 is gonna be like the defense and reoccupation of the northern zone. And now, like from 1.4 onwards, we know nothing, right? It's like blinds on, we know nothing. So I don't know what to expect. Because 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and 1.4 are patches that were kind of made last year before Endfield even came out, right? Because when you make like a live stream, live service gacha game, you kind of have like the patches are already set out like a half a year or a year in advance. So that means that 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, all the way to 2.0 and blah, 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 are gonna be patches that they started working on this year or a little bit closer, like 6 months ago. That's the thing. And we genuinely don't have nothing to know where the fuck we are going now. Because we don't have any trailers, we don't have any teasers or anything. But we always knew that Northern Exclusion Zone was always mentioned all the way to 1.1. So like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and 1.4, we always knew where we are going, what's gonna happen, like what is the final task. But now it's like, where are we, what are we doing next? How are they gonna introduce Typhon? How the fuck are they gonna introduce the guy? Siu they already introduced. But Siu, like the Sea girl, is not gonna be next patch. Maybe she is. But yeah, like what the fuck, where are we going? Because, okay, La Fantoma got mentioned several times. La Fantoma got mentioned so many fucking times, but La Fantoma can be like a... I would love La Fantoma to be like a filler patch or whatever in the future where it's like a summer city. But La Fantoma can easily be 2.0. Easily. Like a summer city. But yeah. 1.5, I don't know what's gonna happen because 1.5 and the reason Typhon is also like a reconvener character and it's a really well-known character from Arknights. And from my understanding, Arknights IS4, which is the integrated strategy for ending, kinda has a lot to do where we are in Endfield right now. And like Typhon as a character is a big lore character in both Arknights, but I don't know how big she's gonna be in Endfield. And is she gonna connect the portals and the important story? So yeah. C will have a whole patch for herself. Yeah, I can see that. I can see like 1.6 being full on C. She's gonna be a main push, man. Because she's a Sui sibling. And every single Arknights person knows what a Sui sibling is. More like Chen? Maybe she is like Chen. I don't know, man. I'm just excited, and it's gonna be this Friday, so we still have 2 more days, which is pretty fucking exciting. La Fantoma is mentioned every single patch. In 1.1, we had a full-on story with the Explorer girl, the Spanish girl, La Fantoma. La Fantoma is every single patch. We have multiple files and multiple shit talking about La Fantoma. But yeah, it's gonna be this Friday, which is sick, because today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday, so we have Wednesday, Thursday, and instantly Friday. Boom. Just like that. Oh yeah, Lino is also La Fantoma. Okay. Boys, that's it for me today. It's a little bit of a smaller stream. Yet today, I didn't make any content that's worthwhile, but it is what it is. I'm just waiting for this summer to end. I am just excited. I'm just happy that this Friday we are getting the fucking live stream. So I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna prepare stuff to talk about tomorrow, okay? Genuinely. Yeah, today we talked about movies and everything, but I had my fun. 2 hours? Nah, it's more. How long have I been streaming? Like 4 hours? But yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow a little bit earlier because today I did documentation, okay? So yeah, 4 hours and 30, brother. 4.5 hours of a stream. Good enough if you ask me. But yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Okay? Take care, have a good one, and I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm excited, man. I'm gonna see what other people think and discuss when it comes to that. But yeah, same time tomorrow. See ya, guys. Have a good one, okay? Take a break? Nah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm on the grind, man.